Now, oh, I got to glue on.
But like when they play live, they're dressed as Jawas.
That's hilarious.
Are they all little people?
No.
Oh,
that
that
would make
be
it
even
better.
Damn it!
That would be the icing on the cake.
Well, now I hate them.
No, I think they're just taking over jobs from little people. And I think that's fucked up.
Appropriation.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
Like we have 2 jobs in Star Wars as little people. Don't take
You either get crammed into the metal coffin and forced to roll around, or you get to play a Jawa.
Or an Ewok.
Have they brought the Ewoks back besides episode 6 or whatever the fuck it is? I always say episode 3 when I mean 6.
Yeah.
No,
I don't think
the
they've
most
been
we have were those little
featured elsewhere,
standalone
right?
movies.
Christmas special. Hello.
They should have became a super advanced race in like the later ones, the 7 through 9. They should have been like super advanced, and they became like a dominating war force that can't be stopped.
They were like
because they're clever tactics.
From their...
They're already a war force that can't be stopped.
Just picturing like one of those little guys trying to see over the dash of an A-wing.
Even better, there's a Star Destroyer that's going to like fight them, and then 2 giant log-shaped ships crash into it.
A log rolls through space and knocks it over somehow.
They just build giant ramming.
The funny thing,
ships.
actually, like their whole rudimentary armaments, like launching rocks at things, like that could work great in space, because if you launch a rock at something there, it could like destroy a planet.
Inertia, doesn't it?
It's very diminished.
I mean, if it's a big enough thing going fast enough,
right? And
it'd be great if all their shit was just trebuchets on spaceships, and they were just like unstoppable, and no one could figure out how to beat them.
Like one of the
fuck, what do we do?
One of the plots in The Expanse, people like launching stealth asteroids at places. There's like no way to stop it.
Isn't that just like the plot to Starship Troopers?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. But also, same we're not even sure that they actually did that.
Isn't it heavily implied that like their own training exercise knocked the thing?
Yeah, I think that's the real.
It was.
And then they blamed it on the bugs because it's an easy scapegoat.
I think it's supposed to be taken at face value, but I get really into the weeds in that movie.
When you have an untrustworthy narrator, don't trust anything.
Well,
I realized
the film is a propaganda film. It is the film we watch is an in-universe propaganda film. So they wouldn't a propaganda film wouldn't sow any seeds of doubt of the government it's trying to, support.
I mean, parts are, but then parts aren't. Because, like, if it truly was, you wouldn't see anybody dying horrifically and all that kind of shit, right?
No, you absolutely would. You telling me a propaganda film wouldn't show a bunch of people dying to rile up the populace?
No, but even in, like, they lie in propaganda films all the time.
So they need people to enlist, then all they would need would just to be playing like the shower scene over and over again to like a bunch of 18-year-olds. Like
2-hour-long shower scene.
Well, fucking sign up, brother.
Best scene in the movie. A surprisingly like progressive. Scene.
Gary Busey's kid playing a violin with a neon violin.
It's a space violin.
How I didn't notice it before, but I was looking at planets in some systems in Helldivers that like systems that are not active yet, but might be soon. I was like, oh, what kind of spots are over here? And there's a planet called Clendath 2.
Yeah.
And I was like,
that's funny.
How the fuck did I not see that before?
That's good.
Clendath?
Like Clendathu from Starship Troopers, but it's Clendath 2.
Gotcha.
So, like,
just kind of split up. Yeah.
The planet of Clendathu.
Anywho,
all that aside,
we ready to get rolling? James said to go ahead and start.
Yeah, I was hoping he would be. If I waited long enough, he would be here.
Who are we missing? Oh shit!
And he's like setting up his PC, I guess.
Well, he said he's gonna be like listening to us while he does it. He's probably
but I wanted him to see what I did.
Oh, did you finally change his name?
I did.
Aw, yeah. Well, don't worry, Mike is recording.
We'll have to all cheer.
Oh, yeah. It's time for Embers in the dark. I wait for the fucking drum beat to drop, though. The wind up on this is insane. Here we go. Starring Lynn Coro.
More lightning than usual.
Same amount of lightning as usual.
Yeah.
Bax. Ruvia. K6.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And Cicatrix.
Oops.
There we go.
Let's see here. So last time on Embers in the Dark, your adventure inside of the palace of Darga the Hutt continued with yet another invasion of your space. Among other things, you spied from the bathroom into the room of the Blue Man, tried to befriend him, and
I think it went okay.
Then
Seems
made
like
plans the rest of the time to figure out how to make him go poop somewhere, and then lock him in the bathroom.
that was the first.
We kind of put a pin in that one.
Yeah, that's the master plan.
Why'd you have to word it like that?
Now we all feel weird.
We had a really great plan until you just summed it up in like one awkward sentence.
Lynn had a vision of a Jedi Master named Denia, who is definitely inside of this palace somewhere.
I told you guys.
And she said that you need to come free her because she can help Lynn train in the ways of the Force.
Sweet.
Also, she told Lynn to wake up because Lynn was in grave danger, and when Lynn opens her eyes, she is on the wrong end of an assassin's blaster. You guys do battle with a set of Quarren assassins who apparently were in your space, brought in at least in part by a Wookiee who had been with the Iron Ring slavers that had been in the presence of Darga the Hutt earlier, as well as a slave who tried to lend her hand at stabbing and poisoning. Her you captured and interrogated and let go. The other thing I should mention is that 6-6, the translator protocol droid that serves Darga the Hutt, also made an appearance and gave you guys a data stick that had encoded transmissions that had been made from the palace when Darga was asleep to an unknown location. Someone got a natural 20, I think it was Cicatrix, to decipher the data on the stick, and you found that it is a series of communications that ping off a Imperial satellite to an unknown location beyond. But you are, I believe, you are hypothesizing that the transmitter must be um, Imogen Demos, the major domo of Darga.
I suspected him.
Seems probable.
Seems probable. And right before we went off the air last week, another servant of the palace came and knocked on your door and said, "Oh my gosh, look at this mess. I will get this cleaned up. I'm sorry that there's all this blood on the floor."
I like that they don't really ask questions in this place.
Darga is holding court and has requested your presence. So we're gonna go back to where we were at Darga's palace here. So,
but
I didn't get him anything though.
This is probably not like this Airbnb is going to lose a few stars for the assassination attempt.
Yeah,
for real.
I can forgive one.
Yeah.
But 2, man, that's too much.
You know, 1, stuff happens.
Yeah,
2
I forgive
assassination attempts.
You're like a fucking light that turns on when someone enters the house in the middle of the night.
One assassination attempt, shame on me. But
yeah,
2.
Yeah, exactly. What's going on here?
What's what?
Oh, nothing.
Map is loading really chuggy for me. There it goes.
You guys are still in your quarters. I'm not sure. I can't remember whether you guys had finished
I think
discussing.
we wrapped up because we were talking about like poisoning that guy, and we submitted the information to Switch. Is the name Switch?
Yeah. Well, we finished our interrogation of the new person.
We let him go, right? Yeah, that was the plan.
You let the slave go. Yes.
Yeah. Against my better advice.
I felt like it's one of those things where it's like a failed assassin that was hired, and their hirer was killed. They're not they're going to be on the run themselves. So
witnesses.
Do all of you guys head down to the court?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna stop by the Continental Breakfast, get a few sausages, and then head to the court.
Yeah. Hit up the.
Whatever I can grab and go, like a bagel. Locks. Or I'm sorry,
what
space
the hell
locks.
is this?
Space locks.
Space locks.
Space cream
Is it exactly
cheese.
the same as Earth locks?
Well, it is, but it's from space.
Getting like this strange artifact.
The fuck? Well, that's so weird. I'm not. Is that in front of the building?
It's like clipping through it, kind of. It's giant.
What?
If you
I'm
look in Discord,
trying to see where that is.
It's probably only on my client.
Yeah, it's on your end because it's not there for me.
That's so weird.
Whales. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. It goes away if I zoom in on it, though.
What if I do this real quick and flood the map, then unflood it, make it go away?
Wash it away.
Darkness.
Whatever.
Also, you're zoomed out way far. Oh, because I'm not high enough. There we go. Maybe that's the.
But
issue.
yeah, not a problem. Just kind of weird.
Yeah.
James, are you still with us here?
Yeah, something else came up. I'm almost done. I'll be in like a minute.
Do you guys want to wait for James to be fully available before we start this little scene, or do you guys want to go?
If it's a big scene, let's wait.
We always ramble about
we could
the space locks a little more.
Yeah, let's
Type 5 on how everything's got space in front of it because it's Star Wars.
Flash dance.
Yeah.
Did anybody want to take their sauna steam this morning?
Yeah.
It's not good for my burns.
The sauna.
Thanks for bringing it up. I'm gonna take it out on your
somebody hasn't had their calf this morning.
Yeah, I'm just not myself without my coffee and painkillers.
Calf. It's calf. You heathen.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna use the bathroom.
Yeah.
If we're waiting.
Were your burns caused by just hot steam?
Just hot coffee.
So
explosions mostly.
It was not explosions. Just he spilled.
Actually, the explosion saved me in a weird way.
All over him.
Yeah. He was like lining up at like the buffet table before his shift, and explosion like blasted hot coffee all over him.
He was just trying to get some space donkeys.
I was actually just a Starbucks worker, and I've been lying about being an Imperial officer this whole time.
Can I don't want to like necessarily snoop around, but can I make any kind of check to see if I can deduce like where that room that I saw in my vision is, since I'm pretty sure it's like somewhere in this complex?
Yeah, 'cause we've wandered around a good amount, right?
Yeah, you've wandered. I mean,
couple days here.
What skill do you think would be a good skill for you to roll for that?
What's your highest?
Yeah, what would be good? I mean, insight's my highest, but I don't think that necessarily makes too much.
I'm back.
Maybe investigation, I would think, right?
Yeah, probably.
I would say. I mean, I would take insight or investigation because of how much of this place, like, there is definitely a skill for like, or something to be said for inference.
Yeah, like just Yeah, if people are being kind of like guarded about like a certain area that's maybe kind of hush hush or
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm also good at investigation.
pretty low.
Just looking for
DC.
clues, not for like an exact
What about
location,
the
but just
kitchen
Okay.
side?
Yeah.
not great.
So
Terrible.
you would know that there is other floors that the lift that you have to take up to your room can access that you don't have access for. You have to have some sort of special thing to get down there. There's also doors that lead places that you don't know where they go. You haven't been through because you don't have access to them. Gregorians just grunt at you and like
Do
shake
you
their
think the
stick at you.
Gamorreans get down there?
But you do know that, and probably those who went out into the um, the arena know that there was a sort of a hallway that intersects there that you
Oh,
may have been
right.
told leads down to an area of some sort of dungeon or jail where
Okay, so that's where we
Darga
gotta
keeps
go.
people he's displeased with.
It's a
Yeah.
lower
Probably
star
a good
part of this
lead.
building.
Yeah.
The Continental rooms.
All right, now one of us just has to get ourselves sent to the dungeon.
I think we can just go down there.
Maybe we could.
You gotta remember,
we
I can
organize
just
a tour?
splice into the elevator and we can just go down there.
Maybe we
But
go
that's
all
kind
the
of
way
like
and
the
torturing someone in the dungeon instead of being the torturee.
yeah.
No. We
I
need to
think the
use
smarter move would be to hack to go down there rather than to go down like. But when we do that, it's kind of like
Any fuck
we
up,
gotta
we're
go
out.
afterwards.
We're
burning the bridge
bound.
at that point.
This is a Star Wars game. We have to use the Wookiee maneuver at every opportunity.
Fake prisoner.
Yep.
A fake prisoner.
You know what? You're right.
Well, Lynn, you know you're always going to be the fake prisoner. You know that, right?
Yeah, god damn it.
Because they're not going to take me. I'm only half a prisoner, so.
Oh. Wait, why?
Yeah, but you look guiltier. Like, they're not going to convict me.
Wait, so what about our game plan of poisoning the guy?
It's on hold. Apparently, we've kind of decided that this Jedi thing is more important, even though I didn't agree to it.
Well, I didn't agree to letting away people live, so I guess we just do things on our
It's
own
not-
every now and then.
I mean, like the group consensus was you and Rubia said yes. K6 didn't care, and I think at the time Sam didn't say anything about it. So it was my vote versus your two.
What? You taking votes when I'm in the bathroom as a droid?
No, this happened last time when we played, right before we wrapped up.
Oh.
Everyone,
yeah, that's right.
The majority vote was to figure out the Jedi thing and kind of give up on the poisoning at the moment.
Give up on it. It's
No,
just
I think-
next, step 1, step 2.
Yeah, I was just making a point that we need to solve it before we leave. It's not like obviously
one.
the Sarlacc.
I don't think
project
it's
stuff.
necessarily a bad move. Someone that's been here this whole time, even if they're in the jail, might know exactly what the fuck we need. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I think
also true.
those two are probably connected,
Probably.
if not the same thing.
I'm picturing Mike with his fingers steepled all Mr. Burns style right now.
Yes.
I was thinking more like Evangelion.
Let the infighting begin.
Did the poison? I know that we took some poison off of the assassins, or was it the
Mhm.
slave? Either way,
Slave,
the fake
yeah.
slave.
Well, fake slave, yeah.
Not a slave. She was just dressed like one.
The slave assassin. Was that a poison that we could put in food, or does it have to be in?
Yeah, I kept one for
bloodstream?
me, and we gave the other two to Rubia. So,
Yeah, but just because in like
Yeah,
D&D,
You
there's
got
certain types that are ingested versus inflicted.
I don't remember how much I said, but you got trihexylon poison.
that's what it was.
Let's see
In my
here.
inventory. So there's 3 vials of it. We gave 2 to Rubia, so you have those now.
Oh,
You
okay.
know.
It is something you would poison a weapon with. It's not like an
Yeah.
ingestible.
You kind of decided
Right.
you're the only one that has like a melee weapon that isn't fists, so
Done.
you can't really
Trihexylon
poison a lightsaber.
I do have a dagger, but yeah,
Well,
I feel like
is it Is it the
Poison's
kind
not
of
really a
thing?
Jedi
Maybe they
thing.
won't get like poison, but would it still like upset their tummy?
I mean,
They ate it?
honestly, we could just get some bad food from over here and put it with the good food and feed them. Or you can just try to get him really drunk.
Is
We
he
just
a
have to
big
lock him in the
drinker?
bathroom. Like that's the other move. We just get him really dry. I just go in there and I just drink him under the table.
I mean, we could do that.
Like there's a lot of options.
Yeah.
And even if I end up getting drunk, then the rest of you can just go in and do what you need to do.
But don't we need you to like pick the door?
Well, if we're in there drinking, it won't be locked. You know what I mean? I just have to wait till he's passed out.
That's true.
Or if you go, like, all we have to do is wait for him to go to the bathroom and then lock him in the bathroom.
True. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Just have K6 stand in front of the door.
Yeah. Just like hold it closed, and then if some Gamorrean comes over, you stand there and also you translate to the Gamorrean to say like, bathroom extra stinky is currently being cleaned. You know, there you go.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. But I suppose first order of business is see what the hut wants.
Yeah.
And
See what's happening here. What's going on over here?
Questionable security of this fucking place.
I mean, we could always just kill Darga.
I thought we weren't.
I don't know if he seems like maybe above our pay grade.
I don't know. Leia killed one with a chain. Can't be that hard.
We don't know that. She hasn't done that yet.
I never
also,
understood like why the
weren't we
Hutts
told
are
not
so
to?
like ballsy. I mean, I know it's because they're like super smart and they can kind of read shit, but like,
Well, they're also gangsters.
they're not like physically strong. You
They're
know what I
not
mean?
threatening in other ways.
Yeah, they're like a fat slug that can't even move fast. Like,
Yeah.
how do they get to the top of this whole criminal empire? Like, I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of have to be like, you got to start off as like a fucking bruiser or like a drug dealer or something low level.
Not if you're born into the cartel.
Yes.
Right, but he's asking how did it start? Like,
yeah, you don't just go like, well, I'm going to start a criminal empire. I'm never going to have to threaten anyone myself. You know?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure that if we looked at resources that were written about Jabba and the Hutts in general, when it was just the first 3 movies and the expanded universe, there was probably a good answer. But
probably.
I know that they're like
sure
immune to Jedi
convoluted.
shit for the most part.
Yes, they are immune to Jedi shit for the
And
most part.
they're very smart. So like I get
very
that
smart.
part.
Yeah. All right, James, I'm gonna fetch you.
But like think about like the Sopranos. Like Tony has to do some violent shit every now and then, you know, like yeah, he becomes kind of the like named leader, but even the leaders have to get their hands dirty from time to time, you know.
Well, and that's why we're talking about a space
But
slug and not
they
an
just sit here
Italian.
with their fucking
Italian
Hellacious
space
Crumb
slugs.
or Crepley T Giznak.
Yep.
And
Like-
eat and have a slave Leia for some reason.
I guess
snack.
it could make sense that they were just like, since they're very smart, they're really successful like business empires or something at first, and then they just kind of pivoted and used that money to hire, you know, scary people to work for them.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Then they don't necessarily have to be like physically
but also there's like
imposing on their
very
own.
few of them too, which is weird.
All right, James is in, so we're gonna do this now. So,
Mrs. Dargoth the Hutt?
That's a good question to ask. Okay, so you are ushered into Darga's audience chamber.
That's where you find out Darga's a woman.
Oh shit!
And 6-6 urges you to approach the dais, and so all of you guys walk over here, as one does, and you gather in front.
Rock me the dais.
And Darga sort of leans in and starts talking, and K6 or 6-6 starts to translate for him. Let's see here.
Oh yeah, and we had learned that he's working for Switch.
Yeah. Which means we can actually trust him.
Yeah.
He says, the Great Darga has summoned you for aid in an important upcoming negotiation that was set to begin in mere moments. Agents from the Empire will be arriving soon and will be brought before Darga to provide an update on the services that they provide to us and we to them. We expect that they want changes made, and the Great Darga would like your assistance in being able to decipher whether or not the deal is good or not, and to make sure it doesn't go sideways. Can the Great Darga count on your aid?
Well, anything for the Great Darga. I'll do like a proper bow.
Absolutely.
Lynn bows.
I guess I should have assumed that the Darga the Great would have his fingers in the Imperial pot.
The Great Darga suspects a double cross, but also knows that you can never be too careful when negotiating with such powerful allies like yourself. So, he implores you to watch the proceedings and help him retain the upper hand in the negotiations. Please, if you will. And he like points over to the side. So instead of like being in the audience, you're like up by the dais. So you guys are all like sort of over here.
God. Sigtrix gets ripped in half. Trying to move in two directions at once.
And
robots in the back, thank you. Robots in the back.
Ruvia leaning on this telescope, all cool.
Like bending the eye thing, ruining it. It's like $1 million telescope.
Looks like your elbows on it.
Million credit. I can see Tatooine from here, and now I can't see anything.
And this coalition of actually rather plain clothes folks enters the hut.
I like these guys at the back.
This sharp dressers, you know.
Do I know any of these people? Probably not.
Well, how would you make a perception check?
Let's see.
It's like
so good at that.
It's like Canada. It's like everybody knows everybody.
Well, I was in the Imperial. I was in the
I know, but it's like there's a lot of them.
And as the newcomers arrive, the Hut sort of rolls his eyes in your direction. He starts to make Hut-like pronouncements, and 6-6 does the translating. Always a pleasure to serve the Empire. What can we do for you today? And this woman, this Imperial liaison, I'm sorry, I should look to see what your role was.
It was an 8, so I didn't think I knew shit.
Yeah, you do not recognize her.
Yeah.
The Imperial liaison wastes no time and launches into a whole spiel about the transfer of Tibiana gas from Darga's holdings on the Empire, or holdings to the Empire. Darga, we simply must insist that while your supplies have been sufficient thus far, the Empire needs you to step up your production of refined Tibiana gas immediately. Who did we lose? James. We lost James. Okay. Let's see here. We are willing to, along with our ask, for you to increase your output of gas by 100% over the next quarter. We will also provide an 80% increase on our payments for that very same gas. So, it's more than fair. You will be making more money overall. Additionally, we have 2 other propositions. First, the Empire is willing to offer a further 20% increase in payments if the hut accepts the increase in biological resources. Our third is that we would like to offer you a personal Imperial security retinue as a sign of our continued good faith in working together.
Can I whisper
You would have an
anything to the hut?
Imperial regiment stationed in the city of Zara, and a flight of Imperial starfighters that could escort you wherever you are traveling off-world. All we are asking is that we get to a place where we can ask you to double your production over the next quarter. The Empire has demands. The Empire has coin. We're hoping that you can meet it. And Darga says some a quick remark to 6-6, and 6-6 goes, "Please, the great Darga must confer with his inner circle upon the details of your request and changes. We will summon you back when we are ready with our decision." And the Imperial retinue sort of just, gives a respectful distance, and Darga himself sort of and moves his little T-Rex arm. I guess he doesn't have like a T-Rex arm, but his little arm, and summons you guys over to confer.
Oh, we're part of the inner circle then.
Yeah. The first two offers, I don't really fully understand the deal. But that third one is a noose.
Yes. It's
a trap.
Let us recount. They're asking for 100% increase in production while supplying us with an 80% increase in payment. That's a lot of gold. A lot of credits. We don't care about gold. Gold is meaningless. We don't even call it cryptocurrency. We just call it credit now. But it's
just currency.
It's just currency.
Yeah, but if they're only paying an 80% increase, then that's a 20% discount.
You mean 180% increase
for 200% production?
Yeah.
Not sure the math works out on this. Is he trying to screw us?
Well, it sounds like they're trying to screw the hut, obviously.
Yeah.
What was the second thing?
More biological. They were very vague about what that biological thing
Slaves.
is.
They mean
that's what I'm
slaves.
assuming.
But so they were going.
Why would the Empire need slaves?
Yeah, all kinds of reasons.
The Empire doesn't need slaves, but the Empire does have a need to offload a lot of prisoners.
Oh, I see. They're selling them slaves.
Yes. There you
go. Okay, that makes more sense then.
Yeah, and I can say that because even if you guys ask 6-6, what do they mean by biological resources?
Slaves.
6-6 would be like
slaves.
Slaves, of course.
Classic.
Yeah.
But that third offer is a noose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Ask me how that turned out on Syria.
How did that turn out on Syria? Please regale me.
I didn't expect you to act. They killed a lot of us in the name of productivity, in the name of efficiency, in the name of profit. And it all started with an agreement just like this one.
And maybe the screen starts to get a little wavy, like we're heading towards a flashback, and he goes, "Is that it? Is that the end of the story? Is there no more you can say? The great Darga demands a narrative."
We all saw a flashback. Didn't you see the flashback? Or did we just stand here for 15 minutes saying nothing?
The latter.
Oh, shit.
Droids don't have imaginations, so they don't get to see flashbacks.
You all got this slack-jawed look.
The droids are just looking around. They do this all the time.
Lynn would also compare it to the notorious, extermination of the Jedi Order using a very similar sounding tactic.
Were you there when it happened?
No,
I
but
was there when
everybody
it
on
happened.
Coruscant knows about it.
I killed a Jedi. Actually, two
You
of
killed a Jedi. I believe it. You are all great warriors.
them.
So, we can't.
Yeah, by the way, that's our cover story if anybody ever asks about the lightsaber.
What, that we killed a Jedi and we have it as a trophy?
Yeah.
Well, my backstory, I did kill 2 Jedi.
You motherfucker.
So, it sounds like maybe we are a yes on number 1, a no on number 3.
You could probably negotiate them down for number 1. That sounds like a huge increase in production.
Yeah, they need.
You know,
I would
doubling
ask
your
for
production.
a bigger percentage, and I would ask for an upfront fee to hire and get the people for the ramp up.
I think we're
You don't want to
missing.
put that bill. If they want it, they got to put that bill.
Yeah. If anything, instead of a discount, it should cost more for like the rush order.
And I wouldn't take any more slaves from them
Well,
because they are
is-
most likely putting agents in those slaves.
Could be.
Agents, you say?
Yes. Imperial is very dastardly.
They would
when
they would have us treat their people so poorly?
Absolutely.
Is the Hut even able to keep up with the production? I feel
The
like
Hut
all
can
the
do anything he sets his mind to.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying, get paid for the ramp up. Might as well, right?
Yeah.
Why
We
why
are
does
getting it. We
Dargoth
are
have to pay that?
if I'm doing this math right, if we were receiving one credit equivalent for 1 barrel of Tibiana gas, we will soon be receiving 1.8 credit for each barrel of Tibiana gas.
Yeah, so it is more.
Oh, so you said 180, not 80.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
I assume that from what I'm looking at, that they're paying them a certain amount for Tibiana gas today. They're saying, we will pay you 80% more than what we're paying right now.
So let's say it's
Yeah,
1,000
yeah.
credits, you get
If-
1,800 credits a barrel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a lucrative proposition, but
I'm always skeptical of the Empire, and I would say that they are getting ready to seize your operation probably the first chance they get. And they want you to ramp up so that way you make more mistakes.
Show them your big hot balls.
yeah, if
by
anybody wants to
saying no.
do any like lore checks, you can.
Sure.
If you think that any of that would like help you make
Yeah, maybe.
decisions.
Let's see here. I got 22.
Ooh, 22.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Nice.
So we'll say that the Empire has made offers of security retinues to nobles and powerful administrators in the past. Most of the time on worlds where Imperial forces were particularly thin already. Let's see here. Is anybody else rolling?
I'm gonna try to.
Okay.
I'm more interested in like what I can provide to like what the Imperials would likely bring along with them. You know, in the case of like takeover, like hostile takeover.
Oh,
So
they told him that they would be stationing soldiers in the city of Zara, and
yeah, but I'm thinking more like, you know, reading between the lines. What does that mean that they are also bringing in?
okay. This one for Ruvia. You would know that the biological resources of any kind that they would be receiving are notoriously unstable. And a rarity is one of the only things that can drive their let's see. The biological resources of any kind are notoriously unstable, and the
Natural 20
wow.
plus like
Uh,
0.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably don't have anything in here.
so a so you think about the supply and demand of the slave market. If you add more slaves to it, the price of slaves in general goes down.
Yeah, so that sounds bad.
So like, yeah, you're not it is better to constrict the flow. And on the natural 20, I can also say that that imperial contracts are almost always spread very thin throughout the galaxy. The Empire rarely offers substantial contract increases to individuals. This is a very rare move on the Empire's part.
Can I just call out ahead of time because we might be noticing it, but the patch notes that they changed a lot of the dice rolling in
yeah, you're
Tailspire.
right.
Good. It was
updated some dice to have opposing faces add up to the face count +1, like the rest of them. So, like, a 20-sided die, the opposite side of a 20 would be a 1.
Were they using dice from Magic the Gathering before?
They weren't. Probably. They did a randomized spawn orientation of the dice in addition to already existing random rotation speed and direction on dice pickup and throw. So this, like, when you pick it up, it doesn't reorient to like the default position anymore.
Oh,
yeah, that's a big change.
And then they optimized some of the models, so there may have been some issues with like flipping or like I'm thinking like landing on shit.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Things we've all always
Ow.
thrown to the abyss, maybe no longer a thing.
Cool. Now I
See,
can throw all
I'm
my
gonna
dice at Sam's character.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm
gonna
gonna roll the table for a little bit.
Okay. So you have three proposals in front of you. It sounds like to me you're saying no to number 3, no to number 2,
Yeah.
and yes to number 1.
I would say be very wary that they're willing to pay more. I would say if they're willing to pay more and offer all this stuff and try to like make you happy, I say milk them for every penny they're worth.
Yeah,
they must really need this shit.
Yeah,
and
especially
tell them that they need to start paying 300% a barrel.
Yeah,
or you'll walk.
Yeah, clearly it's something they value a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And you could even, like, if you drop obviously they want the Imperial Guards here, but if you
I would say you're insulted by it, and that's why you want more money.
Wait, wouldn't it be good for our cause to just kill the deal too, like torpedo the deal?
That's kind of why I'm saying 300%. Because I thought that 300% is pretty brutal. Either it goes one of two ways. Either they sign, agree, and the Hutt's happy because now he's getting paid fucking tons, or the deal blows up and then that's the end of it, and we're no longer allowed here. But at least we messed up the deal a little bit.
Darga, you hear like Darga like speak this like rather long sentence, and 6-6 is like listening to him, and 6-6 turns to you and goes, Darga would like to inform you that playing too hard to get with Imperials will likely result in one of two things: the stomping out of a generous contract, or their forceful taking over of a resource that we currently manage at great profit.
I'm just saying, ask for more than what they're offering. Rarely does the Empire increase its deals. This might be your time to make hay in the sun.
Empire is always looking to capitalize on the greed of someone else. What you need is leverage on their soldiers.
This is wise counsel.
You provide housing for them and manage communications.
James, what are you saying about providing?
Yeah, who are you providing housing for?
Yeah, the soldiers. So
we're not taking the soldiers. The soldiers are bad.
You're not taking the soldiers, okay?
No, because that's literally just putting their agents all around you, and then eventually they go, well, we don't want Dargoth anymore. And
that's
then they kill
that's the one thing the Empire wants. So without that, they're not going to have a deal.
Yeah, they just painted it pretty, but it's actually a noose.
I'm trying to give you a leg up on the situation where you control. They're closed communication. You have access to that, and you also can bug their rooms if you provide housing or barracks for them.
Yeah, I do like the idea that they would have Imperial comms that like Switch could potentially get a hold of.
Yeah, I feel like that with, I mean, I'm trying to go in and out of like how KB would say it, or K6 would say it, but like without the soldiers, the Empire isn't going to go for the deal. So you have to, switch that part of the agreement into your favor. They will always pay, but they don't need. I mean, even if they paid you 300%, they can still have your operation if you give them too much control on the soldier front. Is what I'm trying to like elucidate to 6-6 here. All they need are, standing soldiers, and then your operation skill is gone in less than a month.
Okay. So you've counseled Darga. The Imperial retinue returns, and the lead agent approaches the Darga dais and says, "Darga, what have you decided?" And through 6-6, Darga explains, "We find the offer of your first proposal very lucrative, but would like to see that number of 80% increased to 87.352%. On,
Droids.
on the second subject of additional biological resources, we would politely decline. As for your offer for additional protection, as you can see, Darga has all the protection he needs."
These 5 guys over here.
And a bunch of pig dudes that can't speak English and shit everywhere.
You'll never be able to buy their loyalty.
Oh, I see. Well, we were prepared to negotiate, and certainly understand your counterpoint, and your proposal is within the realm of acceptability to the Empire. And she hands K6 this or not K6, 6-6. Sorry, not all droids look alike, but some of your names sounded like. Now I'm starting to feel bad or understand how James feels on Tuesdays. Um, if you would sign this, please. And 6-6 takes this tablet and lifts it up to Darga, who takes it in his little slug hands and presses his thumb somewhere, signaling that he agrees to the terms of the deal, and then hands it back to 6-6, who hands it back to the agent. Terrific. Well, I shall see you at the end of the quarter for a review of the increase. Our shipments frequency will pick up on that date to accommodate the additional flow. The Empire thanks you for your service and continued partnership. I would welcome. Let's see. Who are the most perceptive people in the group?
Not me. I only have one
I
eye.
would probably
I
volunteer.
have a -1.
Ruvia, why don't you make a perception, John?
I can do that.
Nice.
18.
18. The woman who is fronting these imperial negotiations looks familiar to you.
Uh-oh.
And it is when she is takes her tablet back and is saying her goodbyes to Darga and turning to leave, that something about the profile of her face like triggers something in your memory. You remember seeing this woman on the compound when you were meeting with Bail Organa.
Ooh.
You remember that she was she essentially ushered you into the why are my GM tools gone? It's odd. I can only do so many things now. What am I, a player?
Did you switch your role?
No. I just can't rename things right now.
The fuck?
Oh, it's because I'm probably in. Is it because I'm in cutscene mode? That's probably
Weird
it.
that you
Nope.
are.
Huh. Weird. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you remember seeing her in the court of Bail Organa. She's in different garb here, but you know for sure
was that Cole? Is that her name?
In this
the person
instance,
who like ushered us to Bale's whatever.
Yes, yeah. She's in different garb here because I have a different character model for her. But that gives you this sort of worrying feeling.
I mean, she would probably have recognized us, right?
All of us, yeah.
So it either means she's a spy that's
distinctive.
watching Bail Organa, or vice versa. She works for Bail Organa, but I don't think that's the case.
Double agent.
I should clarify actually. So Cole was like a personal assistant to Bale. It was not her. It was not Cole.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, this woman's
It's
name
just
is
some other person.
this woman's name is. This one's name is. I think it's Sid. I think it's pronounced Sind, Sinde, which I would have renamed. Okay, if I put her down here, I can rename her
Weird.
once she's out of sight. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so the Imperial contingent leaves, and Darga sort of waves you guys back over. And through 6-6, he says, Darga is pleased for your additional eyes and wisdom. The wealth that we all stand to make from this deal is quite large. And because of the favor you have given him, he now owes you a favor. You are welcome to stay here in the court as long as you would like.
What's a favor we could ask for?
If you travel far, if you travel far, just know that you have at least one favor, and the goodwill of the great Darga, should you need to call upon it.
We are most grateful.
Let's celebrate! And you can see Gomorians bring out the equivalent of casks of champagne or whatever, and set it down, and a celebratory atmosphere strikes up. And if I had, let's see if there's any band members in the old community content. Bandit. Yep.
Music, maybe?
Bass
bard?
Yeah.
Perhaps?
Lots of bards here. Let's hear. Ooh, Kenku Bard? Yeah, let's do a Kenku Bard.
Yeah, I'm sure Star
Just
Wars
search Jizz player. That blue guy. The blue guy has a name. I just can't remember what it was.
Max Rebo.
There it is. Someone must have made a Max Rebo at this point. True. Yeah, that looks like something that would actually be in Star Wars, playing an instrument. Pretty good. I think a Kenku would be really fun to play, but really hard to keep track of what everyone said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it'd be very difficult.
You can play the with the which is that they can like essentially like replicate speech that they've heard within like the last 5 or 10 minutes. I can't remember. Like they can sound exactly like the person saying exactly what they said, or like take words that that person said and sound exactly like them. But you don't have to. You don't have to only.
I think that's the fun, right? Like that's the whole point of picking
Yeah.
Kenku. Is to be
Trying
super
to-
limited in what you can say, and to create kind of
Yeah.
funny social situations where you're trying to tell the group that there's a trap, but you haven't heard the word trap recently, so you're like, door locked. It's locked. It's
Is
locked.
anyone home?
You know,
Is
you're just
anyone
like, it's like all you can say.
Yeah, it would be a fun challenge, but it'd be kind of exhausting, I feel like.
It'd be fun for like a session or two, but then by like the fifth one, you're just like, I tell the group in the way I can that there's a trap over there.
Oh my gosh. Well, James, if we ever do achieve your dreams of playing Oops All Bards as cock pussy bitch ass, they do have they do have an Asimar Bard figure already.
Fucking perfect.
Look at him in
Oh,
all his
shit.
majesty.
Jesus.
He's not very
Wow.
good, but he got one.
Yeah.
Look at those fingers. That's how you
Yes.
play guitar.
Yep.
Somebody tried that much.
I like the glove that's like broken on his like thumb pit.
Yeah, man, it's ripped from playing too much
Okay,
guitar.
he's too
Yeah.
fast with his thumb.
You're breaking my immersion. Get out of here.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, you know what?
My immersion.
And that
It's
Kenku is like
Kenku.
slapping the bass.
Kenku's
Yeah.
good.
We're gonna do all Kenkus.
There you
Oops,
go.
all Kenkus.
It's a 12-pack.
So yeah, these bird people come in and they just start fucking bringing the house down.
I like to think that they're playing, but they're also picking breadcrumbs at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh,
that's
yeah,
how
you
they
don't
lure
toss
them
'em.
out. Like they're not like really like sentient or smart, but they play like naturally, and then they just like eat the like they throw a bunch of breadcrumbs on the ground. They come scurrying out.
Yeah, like instead of tossing money into their open guitar case, you just toss
Yeah,
breadcrumbs
they
in
just
there.
start picking at it.
They play
like
for
peanuts.
literally.
They literally play for peanuts. Yeah. Okay. So it's a party like atmosphere. People are drinking. Darga's having a good time. He's hitting the hookah. People tapping their toes. You guys pretty much can do whatever you want from here. It's just the beginning of the day here. So, but
You know,
I shoot Darga in the face.
or E66. I
6'6". Yes. Hello.
I
It's you with the
been
face.
having an urge lately, and I haven't been able to experience it. But I enjoy
You look like a
good
man who enjoys.
interrogation.
Oh,
Ooh,
I thought
Would
you
there
were going
be
to
a
say
way
Twilight.
that I could
I like this angle.
maybe operate with my tools? Maybe loosen some lips?
Oh my.
Or maybe just a
well.
prisoner that might need a little encouragement.
Well,
And
Is there,
I pull out my cool splicer hand and like make the tools look menacing on it, but they're just for like lockpicking.
are you limited by size?
I'm sorry.
We have a Rancor that we need some answers out of.
I mean, that we are. Have you ever broken a beast? Or
Oh,
are
I
you
prefer
only
more
are you only a
humanoids.
breaker of? Oh,
I like to see the tears in their eyes.
oh, my. Well, let me look at the prisoner roster.
Spooky dude.
Plus, I want to make them all my compadres watch. They seem to really enjoy it. They don't, but I like to see them cringe as I do my job.
Yeah, I'm your understudy.
That
See
I'll have you know, my character isn't that sadistic, but he's just playing it.
Just says he is.
I mean, it's also believable because he's Rataki and they're kind of emotionless and weird. or very primal emotions when they do have them, which is interesting. What little
Sorry,
I
I'm gonna
read
be
about them.
looking at my options here.
I mean, honestly, I'm just using it to get down into the cell. So
Yeah. I gotta have somebody that you can actually be walked down to here. So
was that Pino's what was his name?
Pino Tibbs.
Pino Tibbs. He's been on the wrong side of the hut for a long time, selling peanuts outside of fucking Dargoth's bars and
He's
grills.
been hawking bananas, and that's illegal here.
Bananas are legal. They're the one thing Dargoth is allergic to.
You're just scared of them, like cats.
Yeah,
Like
cats with cucumbers.
zucchini. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I found out it's because they think it's a snake.
Yeah, that's hardwired instinct.
They just like see
They're
it and they're like,
stupid.
a snake.
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is a prisoner that you could practice on if that is your desire.
Yes, I would love that. Personally, I'm not a people person, and this party is full of people.
People? Is that what
like
I am to catch your meeting?
Intimate.
We're all scumbags, but
Do you know
like
you're very closely listened to? Does the girl want to watch?
Yes.
Yes, please.
He wants to learn.
Okay.
He's teaching me his ways.
Yes, there is a
good cop, bad cop.
A bounty hunter who ran afoul of the great Darga. And it would be a shame if he was just to be killed. What kind of message would that send? Mercy? Bah! Darga's words. Yes. Tell you what. I will have the Gomorian leader lead you down there, and you may do unto him what you will, but you cannot kill him.
Oh, he'll wish for death, but he'll be alive.
I wish that there was information I could ask you to get out of him. It would be a good test of your skill, but he will be more like a training dummy. For there's no information he has that we don't already have.
Oh, it'll be fun. We'll learn every little dark secret of his.
You know what? This will be fun. We know, but you don't. Let's see how much you can get out of him compared to what we already know. That's a fun game.
Bounty hunter scum, name 5 of your family members.
Actually, why don't let the prisoner in on it? And we'll see if he leaks anything on Darga, see if he can be trusted, even under a new level of torture.
I'm sorry, I lost you.
You'll think that we broke in. And I'll start torturing him for information.
You want to break into his prison cell to torture him?
Yeah, and see if he can be trusted once again. If he doesn't talk to me, then you know he can be brought back into the fold. If he leaks, then maybe he needs to spend a little bit more time down there and understand that
he's going to die.
Darga. Oh, okay. Then I'll just never mind then.
100% going to die. 100% not going to save this guy.
Oh, okay. Then never mind.
Yeah. All right.
We'll torture him before he gets thrown to the Rancor.
Yeah. Yes. Please. I'll have Gamuk meet you in the security center. He can bring you down.
Wonderful.
Great.
Come on, Lynn. Where's the security center?
It's down where the kitchen is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know where it is now.
I love that we're playing this like just funky elevator music.
Yeah, I felt like that was Kenku space funk music.
It'd be funny if the music was really bad, but Dargal was like really loved it. Like,
Super
you know, it's like when
into
your friend shows you this band, like indie band, and it sucks, but like they fucking love it. It's one of those situations.
Like, you also listen to mindless self-indulgence.
Yeah. Could Revia follow them at a distance?
You could probably just come with,
yes,
right?
I'm trying to look
Yeah.
for my character guide.
It seems like an open invitation.
Oh, I mean, if it's an open invitation, then she would absolutely come with.
Where the fuck is he?
Ooh, yes, I would also like to watch the torture.
I love sadistic torture. It's my favorite.
I myself derive great joy from the suffering of others.
Those guys are weird.
The droids are like, what the fuck, man?
Fucking
Meat
weird
bags, am I right?
sickos.
The droids with the highest body count.
Yeah, right.
I'd probably tell
fucking-
Lynn while
yeah.
we're walking away, not being listened to, that this is probably their one chance to try to figure out if they're down there. So do your fucking meditation or whatever. I don't quite understand it, and I don't like it.
True. I think, yeah, if I didn't already mention it, would preemptively cast battle precognition just to be.
Yeah, especially once we're
armored
going
up.
down there. Yeah,
Ooh.
for sure.
Yep.
K6 will go simply just not to be alone if everyone is going down.
Well, you and Bax are up there.
Yeah.
You don't consider the
Looks
droid
like-
another person?
No, he was leaving. That's why I was mentioning that.
Well, I figured I would just go, like, kind of like watch the doorways. He doesn't need to go in, but like, there's been a lot of ambushes lately.
For
That's
real.
fair.
Yeah, we should.
Well, we
stick
killed
together.
the person that was trying to ambush us.
Yeah,
and
we're
guess
gonna-
what?
we're
There's
gonna
more
stick
people in
together.
the big galaxy.
We're gonna
Yeah,
stick
I think
together.
that's still wise.
I
Hey,
will
Mook.
So
also count tuition.
a larger than average Gamorrean
Luke.
approaches you and just grunts and then points back towards the lift.
I grunt too, then I go towards the lift.
My mother was a saint. Kills you.
The Gamorrean looks at the three and then looks at the fingers on his hands and then back up to you and then holds up two fingers.
Yeah, they probably
Rubia
only okay two.
Looks
So
around and just like counts and then holds up 3 fingers.
Roll persuasion.
I do jazz hands to help behind Rubia.
I'm pretty sure I count 3 of us. Persuasion.
Oh wait, is he saying that only 2 people can go?
Yeah, because that was all
Oh,
that was
got it.
approved.
Wait, can't you do your mind trick shit on him?
Oh, yes, I can. Well, I could have if I'd thought
Could
about
have
it.
if you didn't already roll.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose I could now. Can I try and affect his mind?
Absolutely, yeah. What?
Excellent.
Remind me again what this. What this?
I just need a wisdom saving throw DC 13 from this this fine gentleman.
Okay, let's look at the stat block.
I was going to challenge him to a Russian slap contest to threaten him.
Okay,
Now
here we go.
Mook here is a pretty well-read Gamorrean.
Okay, he rolls a 3 for a total of a 3.
Amazing.
So he looks at you're holding up 3, and he looks down at his hand, and all of a sudden he's holding up 3, and he goes, "Oh," and he's holding. Yeah, he holds up the 3, and says, get, let's go,
He's like,
get
"Oh,
on
yeah,
the
I
bus. Let's take you, and let's go down a level here, and then we'll put you. So it was Cicatrix and Lynn and
Yeah.
Mook
Oh
and
god, the giant plate's
Rubia.
back.
And if you guys just follow Mook down the hallway here.
Okay.
Whoa, what the hell is that thing? Some big, scary, concerning monster beast.
And
I give him a
Mook
big
points.
thumbs up.
Mook points at the door. and like gives you like it holds a thumb up and like a shoulder shrug.
Do you have
I
any
give him a thumbs up as
tools?
well.
Can you give me? Do you have any like fun tools, like
He
hut-based
unlocks
scalpels?
the door here for you, and then like pulls the key back out, then just like comes back and points to the door. Seems like it's like
So as we walk in, clearly there's a number of cells.
mm-hmm.
One of these doors is not like the other. Can I try to? I'm not sure what kind of check this would be, but could I reach out with the force and try to like feel for that other individual if they're nearby?
I would like to provide.
Yeah.
Guidance.
What is your modifier for your force? What's your essentially your spell modifier?
Yeah, 5.
Sorry, your spell save. Sorry.
I mean, still 5. It's like a
No,
DC
like
15.
DC 15. Okay, so that is your DC. Or sorry, let's see. How would we do this? +5. You have +5.
I could see it just being
DC
just a
15.
perception check. Maybe it'd just be a different kind, but yeah,
Okay.
your call.
So I was trying to make up how you would reach out with the force there real quick. No, perception could be good. Plus, I think I know what your vision had as far as detail goes. So why don't we do perception?
You are guided, just in case.
Oh, sweet.
Just
Okay.
Ruvia sees you looking around like inquisitively.
God damn it. Okay. Plus. Oh, all right. So 14.
Yeah. So this door that's unfamiliar to you looks like the door that your vision passed through, looking at whatever's on the other side of this door.
Yeah.
Very
Okay.
unique door. So
Um.
who the hell are you guys?
Oh, I'm a friend. Friend of
What?
Dargoth.
Friend, did you bring any food?
There might be food.
What do you mean there
Might
might be
have
food?
something for you.
A knuckle sandwich.
I need to know what you know.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to start with like, early
Kick him in the
Republic
ribs.
history, or do you want like, oh God!
I said,
What the hell,
I want to
dude?
know what you know.
I mean, I know a lot of things. I mean,
I need
I
to
knew your
know.
mother last night. You know.
I kick him in the ribs again.
Ah! Well, God, fuck. All right. I see you don't have a sense of humor. Fuck.
No, that went a long time ago.
Hey, you think
No.
they'd beat it out of me too? Damn. I mean, they're
I
gonna
was told
kill
I
me
could
anyways.
kill you if I wanted to, which is really fun.
Kill me. It'd be a fucking mercy. I'm never gonna wash the Gomorian out of my skin if I get out of here anyways.
But I can also bring you a nice meal. Like I said, I need to know what you know. Now, what would be important for Dargoth to know?
That he doesn't already know?
I need to know anything you know, whether you've told him or not.
I know there are other huts who are willing to pay for shady means to take what Darga has.
This is the best torture music, by the way.
I know.
And maybe, they'd be willing to, pay some quality assassins to try to kill him. That's all.
Are you one of these assassins?
No, I'm a goddamn bounty hunter.
Oh. And why does Dargoth not trust you anymore?
Because I was hunting some of his fucking dudes.
Oh. Why would you do something stupid like that? And break one of his fingers.
All right, what's everybody else doing?
Yeah, my thing is pointless. These two need to be doing something that's more important.
Yes.
Can I arm wrestle the Gamorrean guards?
I was going to suggest that actually that we, rather than torture this guy, we slip him a weapon, kill these 3 guards, and get into this cell. But yeah,
You
we can
want to
we
go
can
that
keep breaking
route?
his
Is that the
fingers.
plan? Okay, then I won't break his finger if that's the plan.
I would, in the sort of din, I would sort of hushed whisper
This would be
to
it, though.
Lynn,
Like, that's the thing. This would be like.
Yep. Yeah.
This would be go.
And there are only 3 of us. 3 of them.
We would need to
Do we even
radio the
have our
robots
answers
and
yet?
let them know to not be like in the middle of everyone. If for
Yeah.
some reason word gets to Dargoth.
Well, also, we still haven't finished our mission, right? We've only gotten the first half done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're hoping that this other person might have the information we need.
I mean, this is a pretty big gamble.
It is. I agree.
Mike, how did
I mean, I'm not there, but
Gamorrean get us down here? Was there a key card or a pass or something?
Yeah, he's got like some sort of fob thing that allows him to access have the lift access this floor.
Awesome. Could I step out and
pretend to be sick? Like, oh no, he's doing such gross things, like kicking him in the ribs.
Exactly. Like green in the gills, stumble past him, and kind of like shoulder him out of the way and try and sleight of hand a key card.
Interesting. Okay. It's gonna be 2 checks.
Okay.
It's gonna be. Let's see. Do your stat sheets in this game have performance?
Yes.
Okay, so it's gonna be performance
Or
to like,
deception.
performance or deception to feign illness.
Okay.
So that he doesn't find your sort of stuttering approach and you getting so close to him as problematic, and then you can go for the sleight of hand.
Okay.
Can I as Ruvia's leaving and doing this, can I step out and tell her to pull yourself together and trying to distract the Gamorrean to give him the help action on the sleight of hand check? Or maybe just the first check. Maybe that would make more sense.
I'll go ahead, and I didn't realize I could guide myself as well, but she just A, doesn't want to be around Cicatrix while he's torturing someone and is genuinely disgusted. But B, realizes that we can't start this fight now, and so we need a way to get back down here.
Nathan, how is it that every role-playing game you're in, well, I guess not everyone, but recently we've had 2 good player-led torture scenes?
Ugh. Ugh. Okay.
So yeah, you're gonna get.
That is 23 for the deception.
Okay, you did receive the help action on that roll, so you could fish for a crit if you wanted to.
Sure, why not?
Nope. Okay, so we'll keep the 23. More than enough to pass the deception. The large Gamorrean just lets you sort of just doubled over, sort of run almost directly into his protruding belly.
I can.
You bounce off of it, and you're like, "I'm sorry," and he's just like, ugh, he's like, "What are you doing?"
As a Syrian, I can make my head pulsate in really upsetting ways.
Why is that a thing?
I'm just deciding it is
They have
right
a bladder up there, of course.
Just like full on 1980s special effects. Just.
Yep.
And then we'll try that sleight of hand.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna roll my guidance. Come on. Oh, nope.
Oh, no.
I thought that was the one I had help on, but okay, so.
Okay.
Well, that's what I should have done, but I figured it was kind of 50-50.
Okay, so let's see. Let's roll a perception check here. Okay, so you grab it, and he moves and sort of pivots in place as you move past him, keeping his front side facing towards you, pretty much. Which I can do like this. And you reach for and grab the card, or like the whatever counts as a fob on like his little belt, and it seems to be attached to like some sort of retractable like metal string.
God damn it.
Uh, and like he smacks your hand away with his open hand, and like makes some sort of like grunting noises at you, and like motions with a hand and looking over to like Lynn, be like, have your soldier get his shit together. You know?
Deal with your person. Okay. Since I go in kind of fake comfort, Ruvia. Another thought. It's on the way in. There's this kind of gate over here that I don't know if we were supposed to be able to see it, but there's some kind of monstrosity inside of it. Is that a gate we can open? And maybe like if we kill these guys, or maybe we just like open the gate and then like cause some havoc with whatever that creature is, we could either, these guys wind up dead or run away, and then we can do what we need without.
If you were overhearing Cicatrix's conversation with 6-6 upstairs, and when 6-6 was originally excited, thinking that Cicatrix could break a beast rather than a human, this is probably the beast he was talking about.
Okay.
So could you use this as a distraction plan? Yeah, dude, this is 5e. Do anything you want. Anything you set your mind to.
I was really just wondering if that's a door we can try to open.
I mean, it's definitely locked. But if you can figure out a way to open that door, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Well, what if we just tell the Gamorrean like, hey, we're gonna feed this guy to that thing?
Well, we're not allowed to kill him, so.
Yeah. Maybe just the Cicatrix changed his mind and he's gonna try to get their monster under control. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I like the idea, but then the worry I have, monster comes out, the Gamorreans either die to it or run away. Then we got to get your friend out of here while dealing with the monster.
Yeah.
So.
I
think that the idea of killing these Gamorreans down here and opening the door is probably the best option if we actually want to get in there. Unless you just want to like start trying to schmooze the Gamorrean and see if he'll let you in there. I mean, that's always an option. You could just try to,
I don't think either of us speak.
You wouldn't understand what he says, but he knows what you're saying. Kinda.
I understand common for the most part, as long as you use small words.
That's what I mean. Like while I'm doing what I'm doing, you make friends. You're good at that. I'm making friends over here. You're making friends over there. We're all making friends.
Mike, is there any chance that I could carry on that performance check and just keep running and try to sleight of hand a card off this other guard? It's like, no, let me out.
It's dramatic.
You kicked him in the ribs, like not once, but twice.
It's like that dude in that old movie that gets shot and like way overacts, like dying.
Precisely.
Could you? Yes. Would you be maybe doing it at disadvantage now that all the eyes of the Gamorreans are on you? Yeah, probably. But who knows? You could roll really well.
Yeah. Or I could roll in that one and start this combat accidentally.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, you know what? She's just gonna keep she just stumbles forward.
Okay.
And is going to try.
While you think about what you're about to do, and you are going to do it. You are going to do this. I'm not going to stop you, but I'm just going to pause your thing here.
Yes.
And I'm going to have Secretary. I'm not even going to roll this, but because I think this might occur to you, if you're in the mood for a distraction, right? Figure out a way for the guy you just kicked in the ribs twice to quote steal your gun and make a run for it. There's your distraction.
Oh, okay, that's not a bad idea. I have a blaster rifle I really don't care about too. I like my revolver. But
so we give the prisoner a gun.
Yeah. I have no melee weapon to give him, so that's not an option. I'm gonna lean in close and go, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get one chance to get out of here.
Okay. Are you gonna kick me again?
Well, if you want. And then I kind of lean and I kind of have my jacket like open a little bit and have the blaster just kind of like really close to his face.
Is that a blaster? That looks like a blaster.
Or
maybe this is your chance. The Huts are going to kill you. At least if you go out, you might be able to make it.
What are you going to make me do for that blaster?
Don't shoot me and my friends. If you shoot any pig or any Gamorrean that you know, then feel free.
That's it?
Yeah. You just gotta run. You gotta make it to that elevator and get up it.
Are you serious?
I mean, I'm gonna pretend you punched me real good.
Can I punch you for real? Real good?
No.
It would make me feel better though. If I did.
Yeah.
This
is your one shot. Or I'm gonna just torture you,
buddy.
And get good with Darga.
And his hand slowly raises up to grab the handle of the blaster. And Ruvia, I'll go ahead and take that roll now.
All right, let's go. Sleight of hand.
Okay, remember this is disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Yep. Here's the first. Yep, that's not happening. All right.
Yeah, no, but let's come on. There could be a 1 in there. There could be a 1 in there.
Fish for that 1.
Fish for that 1. Okay.
Yeah, an 8 and a 9.
Better. Okay.
Nope. Just stumbling and flailing and.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Gamorrean just sort of stiff arms you, but you're doing that doubled over thing as you're trying to bump into him, and you end up prone on the ground off to the side of the Gamorrean here, try. Is it gonna vomit? And now the second Gamorrean's upset. He's talking and grunting Gamorrean at the warlord, just gesturing down to you, and the warlord's and fucking that's when it happens.
Yes.
And then when he goes for the door, I'm just gonna go in the corner and lay down.
What?
Like pretending to be KO'd or something.
Yeah, I got hit really hard.
And he let's see here. We'll have him go, I'll see you in hell! And he fires a shot at the Gamorrean warlord. And we're gonna roll for initiative.
It's weird you keep saying Gamorrean warlord when I thought there were guards. But this guy's a warlord?
He's a warden lord.
Yeah. He's the biggest of the Gamorreans in the complex.
He's the biggest Gamorrean, so he makes all of the rules.
Yeah. So
All right.
Yeah.
The ability or the force power that I cast before coming down here lets me use my force modifier instead of dex when rolling initiative. So
That's cool.
this will be a +5.
Yeah, the hierarchy goes lead, supervisor, warlord, store manager.
Assistant to the store manager. And
Are the
a
droids
natural
outside
20
rolling too, or no?
for initiative.
all right, Ruvia gets critical
I
initiative.
imagine we are. Oh shit!
Oh,
Me too.
Oh!
Oh, why don't I just go ahead and roll nat 20 as well?
Close. No.
Hey man, they fixed the dice.
Okay, let's see here. So K6 goes. Ruvia, what's your dex bonus?
For the purposes
Oh,
of
never mind. I guess I can just look here because James would be +2, and you are
+2, the ability gives me +5. For the
okay.
force
So
power.
you will go ahead of K6. Okay, and then Kai.
Is there a way for the droids to get down here?
Do you
At the
even know
moment,
something's happening?
Probably not. We could. I mean, we've got comms. We could tell you. I guess.
all right. So it's kind of a waste of critical initiative for K6, but Ruvia, you can take an action or move before initiative starts. So before your actual turn, right now, you can take an action or move, half of which would have to be spent getting up.
I will stubbornly, now that they are distracted, try and reach for the key card a third time. Just like from the ground, like maybe reach for him to try and steady myself as I stand up. But yeah.
Okay.
Great.
All right.
This is happening. I'll be right back.
I feel like. Okay. Yeah.
Unless
all
you tell me it's going to be a disadvantage again.
I will say because combat just broke out that it won't be at disadvantage. Bax, are you saying your initiative was 29?
Yes.
Holy shit. What?
Where did you roll it in the real world?
Did you not? Do you not see the 19?
Oh yeah,
8 + 2?
19 plus. Wait, you
I
have a
my dex-
D8.
Yes, I've done that every single time.
You have a D8 plus on your initiative. Wow.
Yes, I rolled that every single initiative.
Incredible.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, that action pre-fight.
First time he's gone early.
I know, right? Usually I roll like ass.
Yeah.
That's not gonna do it. So, yeah.
No, and it will actually make you at least temporarily hostile with the Gamorrean guard who's standing right next to you, whose belt you just can't leave alone.
You're irresistible.
All right, so now it's your full turn. Well, yeah, now it is your. Actually, hold on. We have to go. K6, unless there's something you want to do that you can't do during your normal initiative turn, you can take this time to take an action or move.
I mean, has there been a shot yet? I'm just curious if we.
No, there has not been a shot yet.
Okay, so
just one shot from the bounty hunter.
Oh yeah,
the dude. Yeah, I'm just curious. Like, I'll roll perception if that's it.
But like because the prison is. I mean, obviously it's not shown here on the map, but like it's below. It's not a sound that is going to resonate up to the
well
insulated, the upper floors. Yeah.
All right, no worries. I'll just wait.
Okay, Ruvia, it is your turn.
Okay, we're gonna stand up. And I mean, the guise is still that there is this crazed bounty hunter, right?
There is a bounty hunter with a gun who has just shot at the warlord in the back. Yeah.
Okay. I am going to draw my blaster and intentionally miss him. Just like fire a shot in his general direction, but not actually aiming for him.
You're going to make a ranged attack next to a meleeed hostile combatant.
Oh shit, he is hostile. Yeah, okay. Well, then I guess I have to stab this guy.
You don't have to.
All right. I mean,
you could
Give
just
me your
apologize and put
fucking
your shield up.
belt, man. Give me your belt, man.
I just want your belt.
I think it'd be really fashionable.
Yep. Okay. So we'll take a swing at him.
Okay.
And that is a nat 1.
Oh my god.
Shall I roll a D100 for you? Would that be fun?
Would that be fun? Yes. Yes, it would.
You got a 47. You're fine. It's just a miss.
Okay. Whoosh.
It's just embarrassing.
It's just embarrassing, but fortunately,
A couple of grabs at two guys' belts, and then on the ground, and then come up, stab, miss.
Yep. But I get
All
to try again because I'm a duelist.
The blade is blocked by its ID badge.
What a comeback!
Oh shit!
The duality of
the first
man.
one was just a feint. It was just a feint.
There we go.
Okay, so damage plus a full amount of your damage dice.
That'll be 11 total.
11 total. Okay. You stab him in the ribs.
Fucking finally!
Itching for a fight. Okay. K6, you still haven't heard anything, but if you want to, like, if you guys want to position yourself somewhere, like, some time has passed since they went downstairs. So if there's a place you're hanging out while they are like down below, you can sort of position yourself there. Like maybe you're in the kitchen or security area, or just waiting at the elevator.
I'm trying to find out where I am.
I will move you to the elevator. Doop, 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 doop.
Okay, so this is as far as we can go.
Because no one's used their comms yet to actually tell you what's happening, but because so much time has transpired as they went down, interact with the prisoner, yada yada. Like, if you guys wanted to move to wherever you would be hanging out prior to this combat actually breaking out, I'm just saying let's have you take this opportunity to position yourself wherever that would have been.
Okay, I don't think just with the guards, like the guards are okay with us being on this floor, just not in the elevator, right?
I mean, you use this elevator to go up and down, up to your rooms all the time. It's that, like, you have to have a key card to access certain floors. One of those being the.
Okay, so they didn't let us out of the elevator. More like if we were all trying to stick together, but then there was the talk of like, 3
but
people
if you
allowed.
waited in the elevator, eventually it'll be called down to get us, and then you'd be down here.
Yeah, so maybe I'll just be waiting in the elevator.
I love it.
Just riding it up and down. You're like, this is my favorite thing.
Can we say that
I asked the hut for free elevator?
Can we say that
ride?
Bax is in there too?
Yeah, I just feel like that would make more sense. Now I understand kind of the context of like where we'd be waiting.
Okay.
I might maybe like do the comms and say like, I'm bored. You guys are gonna be much longer.
Does this thing work?
We're in the elevator, but they won't. But they wouldn't let us go to your floor.
Bax, Anything you want
same
to
old,
do?
same old. We're just
Same
waiting.
old, same old. Just waiting.
And the keycard thing, that's not something that like Bax could try to override. Yeah.
Again, I'll just say 5e. Anything is possible.
He
I
can
mean,
hack a
the
goddamn
security
elevator.
security system's pretty tight around here. But I don't see, like, if you are good at hacking, I don't see a reason why you wouldn't be able to. Okay, this guy is going to use part of his movement to walk to this cell right here and hit it with his club,
Wait, what?
and then he'll walk back towards the enemy and try to cut him off at the elevator. You can make it to like right there.
Grebe Sambuco.
Okay. That's it for that guy, and it is Cicatrix's turn. Cicatrix, your guy ran out, fired the blaster rifle at the warlord, and combat has started.
I will use half my movement to stand up. And then I will make it to here. Then I will use my comms to let the two Rubits know what's going on down here. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Does this Sambuco fella count as an ally? Can he can Cicatrix use his action to make him shoot somebody?
I thought about it, but the way I picture it is it's kind of like you're ordering them to attack. So
Yeah,
unless we want to give away our
no, yeah. But it seems like the ploy to have him break out and shoot people, like he's not gonna kill these guys by himself. And Ruvia's fighting one already. Like we're gonna have to.
Well, I'm hoping
anyway.
he would make it to the elevator, and then the two robots would be down here, and then they would have to go up the elevator, while we remain down here. You know, I don't know. That's my hope, at least.
All right. Grebe Sambuco fires a blaster shot at Mook, hits, and then starts his way down the hallway towards the elevator.
He's got 16 shots, so he's used 2 of them. So. That thing does piddle some fucking damage too. It does like 1d4.
All right. This Gamorrean warrior next to you, Ruvia, is going to recklessly attack you because he's mad that you stabbed him. All right, here we go. So it's advantage on the attack. First one's a 19. That's good. Second one's a 6. So we'll take the 19.
Hang on, before you tell me whether that hits or misses, or rather, I tell you. I want to. Where are my notes? There we go. Nope, that will not work. Oh, yeah, it might. I'm gonna roll a d4 and add it to my AC.
Okay.
Nope, that hits.
Yeah, that's going to be a 25. For 11 kinetic damage.
Ouch.
Which puts you to 9?
I think so.
Jesus.
just making sure.
Actually, if he does knock you out or incapacitate you, that would give us good enough reason to fight these fuckers. We could just say it was self-defense.
Yeah.
Lynn. You are. You got a couple of things going on here. You got Ruvia being Ruvia. You got Grief Sambuco making a run for the elevator.
Yeah. And she might not even be fully aware of like what the fuck is happening. Because like the whole steal my blaster was kind of a split decision.
Yeah. Gunfire just erupted, so she's like, I guess this is happening.
But yeah, I think seeing Ruvia getting beat down by this guard, she's gonna try to intervene. So we'll activate Saber Storm with my Vibro Dagger. Where's me? Haha. Do I have enough room to move past this guy? Like if I stick to
Yeah,
the
you can
wall here?
hug a wall there. And
Yeah.
plus, I would think that at the moment, they are only like they're not being hostile to everyone all at once. So, like for example, this guy's hostile to Ruvia. This guy would probably be hostile to Ruvia, but not necessarily to Lynn at the moment. But he's probably more interested in taking off after the guy who's now shot him twice.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll just go with kind of what what my character knows is going on. Yeah, I will, throw the dagger using the force at the guard beating on Ruvia. Yep.
Okay.
Let's go. Man.
16 will hit.
Okay, says lightsaber. It's actually the dagger, but Jesus, rolling not good tonight.
6 damage. Okay. As a dagger stabs into him and then flies right back into your hand?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Or at least in front of me. Somewhere nearby, but yeah. Zip zap. I want to use any more movement. Oh man. No, I'll probably stay here. Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Moog takes a step, he seems to be the only Grimorian who carries more than just a Vibrax. He also has a blaster rifle. Levels a shot at the escaping Gribe Sembuko.
That's a long pause. Does that me
Sorry, no, I'm
disconnecting
trying.
or-
Sorry, I'm reading his stat sheet to make sure there's not something else I should be doing.
I was like, and the internet is gone.
Well, remember, he doesn't want to. He knows he can't kill him either.
Motherfucker tried to shoot him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that the Gomorians
Dargoth
making
won't be
that-
too happy.
that connection.
Maybe it sounds like he's just kind of on death row. And
No, but like it was explicit that I do not
Their
kill
job-
him because
the
Dargoth
guard-
wants him for entertainment.
The Gomorians'
Yeah.
job is to
It
keep
doesn't
him
matter
alive,
because
Okay.
Mook is going to have missed him barely. You will hear him shout something very loud in Grimorian. Some sort of like maybe. And then he will charge after. Sambuco. Okay. It is 10:09. This is the top of the initiative order. Let's take a break, get some bio break, get a new drink, let your dog out, go pee pee, come back.
Be outside
and-
with the dog.
Yeah, I mean, certainly all the time.
All right, see you shortly.
All right. Bye.
back.
Welcome
Oh
back.
my god.
I just realized he's gonna get to that elevator, and I have no idea if it'll go up or even come down when he hits the button.
Yeah, because assuming it works like a real life key card fob elevator, it doesn't move unless you hit, unless you swipe it.
Yeah.
Hey, this music, whatever it started as, was some funky shit.
But it started the first song I played.
Yeah, I was gonna say that should be the theme for this whole campaign. Honestly, it was like a lot of bass and ding 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 ding. I don't know if you can pick this song. That was cool.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, this is
There's a lot more like the intro.
It feels like a '70s like police like show about two cops, who wear street clothes, and it was so good. I had
driving around with,
I just heard like the best visual in
70s
my
police
mind.
cruiser.
You guys see David Lynch died?
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah,
That does suck. The guy kind of always looked 20 years older than I feel like he's supposed to be. It's like, I'm not surprised, but bummer, dude. He had good hair.
I mean, shit, he looked old in Twin Peaks, and that was like 30, 40 years ago now.
It was so long ago, man.
Yeah, it's kind of like
how old was he when you did
78, I think?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, how old is he when he died today?
78, I think.
Oh.
Oh, Jeff? How old was he?
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's a year older than my dad.
He's born in 46.
Yeah. 78. Bummer, dude.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, he's 2 years older than what my dad would be, too.
Yeah, I guess he's not as old as I thought he was. I'm like looking at pictures. I've always seen him with like gray hair, but I'm seeing pictures of him with like Kyle MacLachlan, and I'm like, oh.
He's had like white hair for like ever too. So
yeah, he's one of those people who just has
in his early
perpetually.
Yeah, like he had white hair during 10 Weeks, and he was like 40.
No, I don't think
my brother.
I think they always interviewed him, like with. I just saw a picture of him with like brown hair. I'm like, oh,
weird. Well, maybe he dyed it.
Here, look.
My brother had white hair when he turned like 35, and he's been dyeing it for a while. Then he finally gave up.
Oh, nice. Here.
I don't know.
I don't know what movie this is, but
eventually
that's the part where I'm losing my hair.
That's brown hair.
Wow.
Isn't that weird? I've always seen it with like silver white hair.
This must be before Dune.
That's forever ago.
I don't know, man. I don't know what movie that is. Blue Velvet?
Yeah, maybe. Was he in Blue Velvet? Yeah, he was. So it must have been Blue Velvet.
That's where, they met each other.
Because he did Dune. They did Dune together.
Yeah, but this is before Dune. This is before Dune.
Blue Velvet was 1986. Dune was 1984.
What?
Yeah, right?
All right.
Did Lynch direct Dune? He did, right? Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Well,
maybe it's even before that.
When did Dune 1 come out?
Yeah, Dune was his first movie, so it must have been Dune or Blue Velvet that photo's from.
Is that true? Holy shit.
Yeah,
what Dune was a crazy undertaking for your first like
I think he did like television stuff before that. Well, no,
he had like all sorts of artsy movies. Like his big one though was
Dune was his first thing. He did theater before that. And not a lot of theater either. That's fucking nuts. Yeah, Dune was his first fucking thing. That's so nuts.
Well, who's ready to hop back in?
Yeah.
All right. So the robots have been notified that a fight of sorts has broken out down here. Ruvia, you are up against your Gamorrean uh, combatant person of interest,
Lover.
guy,
Buddy.
lover. Yeah, ace, friend.
Indian leg wrestling.
How is he looking visually?
You stabbed him in the ribs, and right now he has recklessly attacked you.
Oh wait, he recklessly attacked.
He
Yeah.
recklessly.
Yeah.
Can I fetch for a crit on my attack?
Let's see here. Which one is he? Did he attack before you?
Yeah.
Did, yes.
I suppose you can.
Okay, carry on.
Cool. Then I will likewise attack with advantage. Let's
I should remember. Hold on. Let's see here.
Ooh.
dirty 20.
What does your weapon do?
Kinetic.
And that's same for you, Ruvia.
Sorry.
Or sorry, Lynn. Rather, sorry. Lynn.
Yeah, Vibro Dagger is kinetic slashing, right?
Okay. So,
Yes. Yeah.
so 20.
Oh, they're probably resistant to kinetic if they are raging or something.
Okay. Let's see. You
Dirty 20.
dirty 20 will hit.
All right. So this is base damage. Oof. But
Okay. So three damage.
3, and then I got sneak attack, so I will add another d6.
Okay.
Man,
Wow.
it is
It's a-
that kind of day.
Wow.
It is a cold night for Ruvia. Ruvia, yes, I should confirm. It does feel like while you are scoring some hits, it just doesn't feel like that he's all that affected by the damage you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Then I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage
okay.
and put some distance between me and him. He went that way. Are we worried about that guy?
Stop fighting amongst yourselves.
Like, come on, man. Are you in on this? Remember?
Right?
Throw the fight? Remember? Oh.
Okay. K6, you're standing in the elevator waiting for it to be called.
Can I push a button
Sure.
for their floor? Do I
Yeah.
know what floor they went to?
It's probably the one that says D for dungeon.
For these
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah, whatever the galactic basic letter is, right?
Yeah, it does that thing where like as long as your finger's on it, like the button lights up, but as soon as you take your finger away, it just goes dark again.
Can I just go on the comms and say who who did it, or who said, or who's friendly? I guess
Who's
like
Who's friendly?
not who did it, but like who are you fighting? Like, to get clarification of like if you see Imperials, like hit them, or like
Yeah.
who is it that we're dealing with? I guess is what I'm looking.
Yeah, he needs a heads up about like what's going on.
Who do I need to hit?
Tell me who to punch.
I would probably just, if I'm responding to this, I would probably just say, not the guy in the orange jumpsuit.
Yeah, I mean you're all on shared comms. I think we've established that. So So not the orange jumpsuit guy.
Okay, so we're good to blow cover.
I mean, I wouldn't up there.
Okay. All right.
I'd wait until you get down here.
I'll just push whatever button is closest to dungeon that it'll let me go to.
The next one up is L for lobby, and the door is on your elevator. Just open again.
So we're one floor above them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who's out on the lobby? Who's out at the lobby? Would it be like whoever I see, or?
I mean, you see the steps that go up to like Darga's audience chamber.
So where we? So we never went anywhere.
No.
Yeah, because you're only trying to go down one floor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought there was maybe you guys were further away.
You can go up a floor, I guess, to where you sleep.
Well, I don't know this place too well. And then, do I know how they got down a floor? Was it a key card? It was a key card.
Yeah, the Gamorrean leader guy like brought them down there and has a special key card to access the elevator.
Okay, can I try to like hack the elevator then?
100%.
All right. I'm gonna roll technology or sleight of hand.
Isn't there like a skill thing for that?
I don't know if there's a skill thing, but I like sleight of hand or technology. If it's a computer, like maybe if I'm using, the slicing tools, like it gives me first proficiency bonus.
Where is it? Yeah, I guess it would be technology. Yeah. And do you have any?
13.
Do you have any? Oh, you don't have a bonus or any tools or anything like that.
I got my fingers. I suppose I don't have the little thing that like astromech droids have.
Yeah. You 13 is not enough. Maybe you like open the access panel underneath the the buttons. You're like, I don't know
Oh
what
boy, I don't know what I'm doing.
All right.
What is all this?
What is all this?
Is this what's inside me? Am I just a series of ones and zeros?
So half 20, 25, 30.
So there's just another guard sleeping in one of the cells.
Yep.
That's funny.
That's why he knocked on the door.
Yeah, wake him up.
Yeah, wake him up.
Yeah, just sleeping one off.
Baxter, just watching K6 like examine the guts of the elevator panel and just shrug at you.
Ooh, boop-a-doop-a-doo.
I don't know what.
Cha-cha-cha-cha.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we had to sit in the elevator until something happens. It's kind of at a dead end here.
All right, good morning, guard. All right. Odds, Ruvia, evens, Gribe. That's a Ruvia.
Uh-oh.
Gonna go up and try to attack you, not recklessly. Oof. 17 on the die for I don't know if you have like a dodge or shield thing.
We're gonna spend a kinetic die to add a D4 to my AC.
Okay.
How that turns out.
17 for yeah, okay.
And that'll be a miss.
Well, the
adding
it was
3 to my AC
17 on the die, but he has a plus to his attack.
Oh, he does.
I was going to say, why did you say on the die, but then not more of a number?
Okay, so AC is 19.
Okay. He has a So the total will be a 23.
Oh, well, nope, then that hits.
All right. Let's see here. And how many hit points do you have left?
9 your business.
9 of your business. Okay. All right. 6. Okay. That is that 9? Let's see here. Let's make sure. Different stat block for that guy versus. Oh, okay. It is 9 damage total.
All right, I am down. I assume that is kinetic damage.
That is kinetic damage.
Wait. Don't you have the thing that when you drop to 0, you don't?
Oh, yes, I do, because I have a heart in my head. So, no, in fact, I'm at
I
1
told
hit
you.
point.
Bunch of dumb
there's
organs up there.
An extra everything up there. So I
just a giraffe. His head actually is an escape pod. If his body is in danger, the head fully detaches.
Yep.
You're like some like Doctor Who creature. Like your head is also just
fires
like,
off of his neck.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And the
Kai.
body
Yes,
explodes. Just to be safe.
Okay. Do you go prone when you go down, and then, or do you stay up?
Stay up. It's like a half orc.
Stay up. Okay. All
Thanks,
right.
Yeah, because he doesn't
Daddy.
actually go down. He just he's
It's I hear no bell.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and the Gamorrean guard is like, I hit him really hard. What the hell?
What the hell?
Kai, can we call you Dungeon Daddy?
I'm gonna step out, see this fight happening. And go, what the hell? The prisoner's escaping. and then I'm gonna use my critical analysis on this guy.
Okay.
As my bonus action, and then for my wait, did he recklessly attack?
He did not recklessly attack.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my reaction to give Ruby a help on hitting him. Then I'm gonna use my attack and superiority die to command Rubia to attack him. Get him off you.
So Ruvia gets advantage on this attack, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
That's good.
That's excellent.
And if you hit, you get a D4 added damage.
And sneak attack.
There's the first.
Well, fish for a crit.
And there's the second.
Okay, 19 total will hit.
Excellent. And you said I get to add a D4?
D4, yes.
Great.
Next level, it becomes a D6.
So that's 5 plus 2 plus a D4.
Ooh,
nice.
Hey, nice.
11. And then does that qualify for sneak attack because I have advantage on the attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Then plus a D6. All right, so we're looking at 15 total.
You feel like that doesn't all go through.
Nice raging. That's all.
Stupid.
Tanky sons of bitches. I guess.
They are pigmen.
Okay.
That is their job, just to be tough.
That's everything I can do, so.
Thank you, Cicatrix.
All right. Gribe turns, fires off a shot, scores another hit on the. Let's see here. So.
Doing good work.
Well, yeah, except his weapon doesn't do a lot of damage. So.
Yeah, that weapon does garbage.
Why couldn't you have taken your rocket launcher?
I left it in my other leg. I would also say over the radio, the Gamorreans down here are fighting us.
Gribe gets to the elevator door and realizes he cannot access the elevator from the side without a card.
Maybe he'll open the door. The cage. You know what? Can I shout that? Can I just say, Gamorreans, he's gonna open that cage and release the beast?
Sure.
Okay, maybe you'll hear that and get the hint.
I repeat, bandits are hostile.
This is locked? Why the fuck would I open that? That is
I don't know. I'm giving him the idea. That's all I can do.
I think he has like 5 more feet of movement, so he'll like back up past the door and just like standoff mode in this hallway with this blaster. Wearing guard. Very unhappy with the dagger being thrown on the side and then pulling back out. This Gamorrean guard will come over very mad at Lynn and take a big swing.
But why? I took the dagger out. That's helping.
I'm helping.
Okay. 17 to hit?
No, AC is 21.
Okay. So swings the club recklessly, misses.
Yeah, like deflected by the hovering vibro dagger, perhaps.
He screams in pigman rage.
Pigman. Okay. I would like to bonus action, use an at-will power force imbuement. So the blade that I'm already controlling with the force, I focus and channel more energy into it. So now it is, for purposes of damage resistance, it is an enhanced weapon.
Okay.
And then I'm actually going to use it. I'll kind of like navigate around this guy, and I'll use it to attack. Oh, should I? Yeah, I think I have to. I'll use it to attack the Gamorrean that's hitting Ruvia.
Okay. And does your imbued dagger do a certain kind of damage?
It's the same type of damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
20 will definitely hit.
So yeah, it's still kinetic, but now it counts as enhanced, so like magic, I guess, right? If this were 5e. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong roll.
$12 points of damage. Okay.
Okay, and I think that is all I can do.
Yeah, so if these guys were, say, lycanthropes, then now your weapon would have gone from doing no damage to damage. But instead what's happening is that they have resistance to kinetic and energy. From unenhanced weapons. That's what you're saying. You have an enhanced weapon, so you could get the full damage. Okay. I'm reading stuff now. Another 6, so that one looks like it hurts. Okay. Yeah. Real damage. Someone
right
here
kidney.
doing real damage here.
And that's all I can do, I think.
Let's see here. What's the distance we got here?
What you're telling me is these are Gamorreans.
You know what? Yes. Oh, and they have a speed of 40 feet?
Don't get bit by him.
Damn.
Jesus.
I didn't even look. I just assumed it would have been 30. Okay. All right. Well, warlord guy gets right up in this man's grill and goes to deter the prisoner from further altercation. That will hit. Minimum damage, which is good because Gaib has almost no hit points. As a matter of fact, he has 1 hit point left. Good job, Gaib.
I was just imagining him like screaming as this Gamorrean comes at him at 40 feet for 6 seconds.
Just a refrigerator with a vibro axe.
Yeah. Oh god!
Running down the hallway.
All right, Ruvia.
They generate a lot of momentum.
Is hurting and is going to spend a bonus action to disengage.
You know, I learned a lesson today.
Yep, I think so. Is going to run into
Pass
the
cicatrix.
room
Great.
and use her action to turn on her stealth belt.
Stealth belt.
Stealth belt.
Fuck.
Technically called an echo belt. It just gives me advantage on
Running away.
hide checks and gives everyone else disadvantage on finding me.
Wow, that's a pretty good combo.
Right?
You had this the whole fucking time?
No, I just got it. Just got it for what
You
is
could
that?
have hid in the elevator and then
Wookiee
came
life
over and
pay.
tried to like
Wookiee
open the
life pay,
door
yeah.
or
Well, I asked if I could follow at a distance, and that was the plan. And then Lynn was like, "No, come on!" And it's like, "Yeah, well, all right."
I
well, this
see.
changes a lot of things.
Yeah,
Yeah. Now
I
I know
roll
whose
my
fault
eye
it
at
is.
you in
Suddenly very
dissatisfaction.
poof.
Just like Rubia.
K6, do you want to continue fumbling with the innards of the elevator controller?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Can Bax help him or something?
Certainly,
Like,
yes. All these things are possible.
It
You
really
just have to
sucks that
take
they
them.
can't do anything. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have a slicer's kit or anything. I'm not really a
No,
technology
let's
Yeah,
just
droid.
stand around looking at it, and then we'll help each other.
If you just offer the help action, he gets advantage on his roll.
All right, sure.
maybe if you connect that wire to that one.
Yeah, this one
It doesn't
goes there.
mean it's
that one goes
impossible
there.
without a splicer's kit. It just means it's very unlikely.
An 18.
Heroically.
What do you think this does? That pull a wire.
The door, a second set of door closes.
It just like releases the elevator's like gravity brakes and it falls to the ground.
You know what? Okay, so how about this? Bax,
I press
roll any
every
dice.
button on the elevator.
Roll any dice, but say low, high or low before you roll it.
Low.
The elevator begins to move downward miraculously as K6 figures out that he by splicing a few wires together, he could seemingly bypass the security system barring him from traveling down the floor.
Oh.
Huzzah!
So let's get you guys down on this floor here.
I imagine like the guards that were on that level are just watching this and like smiling and nodding. Like the guards in Monty Python.
Exactly, I love it.
When the prince is like trying to escape.
Trying to shoot his letter out the window.
Yeah.
It's. I also imagine like several times, like the elevator doors have opened and closed, and it's just been the robots, and the guards are just like, yeah, they're just fucking around, whatever, dude. Like a couple of droids having a good time.
Not paid enough.
Okay, so that the ride down will cost your movement.
Okay.
But the doors open, and you see a rather large Grimorian squaring off against an almost like nearly dead prisoner who looks like he's holding his rib cage from kicks that look to be about the size of Cicatrix's boot.
Cicatrix kicks.
He's played by Aaron Paul.
Sick kicks.
I'm trying. Sorry, I'm trying to find out where we are. To go.
Yo, help me!
Where?
Yo, shoot this bitch.
Okay. And you said our movement is done with.
Yeah, you would have like ridden down, so you could use your action to extend your movement to like come into close quarters with the guy here, or do something else.
Oh my god, it's. I'm gonna have to. All right. All right. Is okay. Sorry, I'm looking at my inventory. I think I'm going to throw something at him.
You still have that grappling hook?
The grappling hook, yeah. I think
Yes,
I do.
of course.
I have an oxygen tank. I can throw that in? Why do I have an oxygen tank?
How much does it weigh?
Your character.
20 pounds. My goodness.
Just been lugging a 20-pound air tank around.
Yeah. I think I saw it as like it would be helpful in like space or something, or giving someone air.
You're
but
a robot. He thinks he's a people.
it's just like a CO2 tank. It's like,
Yeah.
I just like fizzy water.
it's
It's my soda stream. Oh, and then I have a portable RAM also. That's 35 pounds.
Full of like rayon gas or something.
He's a high strength character. It makes sense he can carry this crap.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the oxygen tank at the one. That would be. I feel like I can do good stuff at throwing things now, but maybe it's a different level bonus. I saw somewhere it was like, yeah, you can throw shit good.
I mean, throwing stuff is improvised weapons. Maybe you have like a bonus to that.
Yeah, there it is. Your improvised weapons use a d6 for damage and gain the versatile property.
Damn.
All right. So they can do 2d4 if I throw it with two hands. Okay, I do that. I throw it with two hands.
Okay, throw your tank. Excuse me.
Jesus.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Cough, fart, and burp all at the same time.
I came too, so if you want to put that.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
Critical strike with a fucking
telegram.
It's like the doors. It's like a Jackass episode where like the doors open and then they just get blasted by some like trash can in the face.
2d4 plus 8 plus your strength mod.
Yeah, which is it's not on that. It's plus 3.
So 2d4 plus 11.
Okay.
I imagine this is regular kinetic damage. Okay, so
I mean, it's an oxygen tank.
16. So
This is not a magical oxygen tank.
Yeah, you beam this guy in like the side of the torso with this tank. like you may have cracked some ribs, it broken some stuff. You've made him like stagger a bit and take notice of you so that he doesn't just swing and wipe this
over here, ugly.
Well, that's just rude.
This guy is going to. Yeah.
I'm gonna bonus action rage.
Okay.
And then that's it.
This jailer is going to take he's going to activate some sort of baton that has energy feeding into it.
Hey.
Strike out at Lynn.
This is like exactly where you want your wizard to be.
Yeah, don't lie.
Up in the shit.
You don't want me. You have a better AC than me.
Oh my.
This is
Oh
why
my.
Krennet has to have armor and a shield, because I can't just have a dancing blade rotating around me all the time. Okay. That is a 19, which I don't think hits with your blade storm or whatever
If
it is.
that's the total, then no. Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait. Oh my god, I suck. Is he actually? You know what? These guys are not within 30 feet of him, so it would not matter. Never mind. Okay.
Uh-oh. They get some kind of bonus up there next to the boss.
Yep.
But to each other, maybe. Oh, the bonus.
Bax. Finally,
Alright.
a chance to shoot.
Why are we
chance to
shooting
shine.
these? Alright.
Because they're
You see that
attacking.
this prisoner.
I said that.
No, I know.
Yeah.
This prisoner has a
You
gun.
said don't shoot the guy in orange.
Yeah, don't shoot the guy in orange.
Yeah. That doesn't answer the previous question, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I said that the Gamorreans are attacking us.
Yeah. But why? Alright.
Don't know.
Bax doesn't need an answer. He just needs
I'm
targets.
allowing you to murder.
He's not like bloodlust.
You
Alright,
are.
anyway,
Yeah, but it's
speaking of
what you're built
bloodlust.
to do.
Cleared for murder.
Alright, start of the subroutine. We're going to sharpshooter's routine, ranger's quarry, the only target. Right? Yeah. And then Proxmark of the Hunter, we are going to not use anything right now. And no bonus actions. So that's gonna be a D20 plus plus 7. 18?
18 hits.
Outstanding. And then that's gonna be D8 with advantage. So what do we get? What do we get? That's gonna be a 5. Floating 5. Plus Ranger's Quarry. All right, so 5 plus this plus 4. All right, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13. You feel like not all of that goes through.
Push the button, K6.
Go back upstairs. Okay. Anything else back? So you're gonna stay.
That's it.
You're gonna
Yeah,
push
we need
to keep the door open.
Yeah, the whole.
Does
open
it
button.
hold elevator?
Yeah, just keep beep 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 the hold elevator button.
Housekeeping calls it on like the 4th floor, and you guys just start moving up.
We need to acquire some more enhanced weapons.
I am the enhanced weapon.
I imagine we're going to start running into more creatures that have
resistance.
Do weapon modifications count as enhanced?
It would say if they
Think
did.
so?
Okay.
No.
It would be
I
like
think I can
weapon becomes
afford an
enhanced or
enhanced
whatever.
weapon.
Maybe. We could just take one off of the corpses of our enemies.
That's true. These axes look pretty enhanced.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
It's not like they're having a very hard time.
Yeah, they are, but like, oh man, this could get really bad.
Small woman must crush.
Okay. That is another. It's only a 13 to hit, so that one's gonna miss too.
Thank God.
Which one of these three is the most hurt?
Oh gosh.
Probably
the guy in the
this
orange,
one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely the guy in the orange.
I'm going to use my reaction to allow Lynn to have advantage on that one.
Okay.
And then I'm
Like
going to
a
use my
sound
action to do Commander Strike, and I'm going to forego my bonus action. So that way I can also shoot, which won't do as much. But Lynn can now attack using her reaction.
Cool. With
I will
advantage,
shoot him
huh?
as well. This is a +2 on the roll. Oh, Lottie fucking da.
It's a hit.
So
Just gonna casually shoot him in the head.
this +2 +8. Or I guess it's only one die, right? So it's +4, so +6 on that. So 13.
13.
Blammo.
Hey man, that's
It's
cool
gonna
as
be
hell.
5. So not all that goes through, but a good hit nonetheless.
Okay. And then my attack has advantage?
Yes, they gave me
Okay.
advantage.
Okay, well the 18 will definitely hit.
Another 12.
Another 12 of enhanced damage.
Plus
Yes,
the D4.
sir.
Did you add the D4?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Lynn strikes down a Gomorian.
I shot him second. My shot is what killed him.
The attacks happen simultaneously, but
But I'm pretty sure my voice. I like to think that he's falling over dead and I shoot him.
that one's mine.
Got him.
Decades from now, people will wonder who shot first.
I understood that reference.
I'm glad you did. I don't think anyone else would.
Gribe is gonna take the dodge action.
That's fair.
I think
He's just like in places.
maybe you know what? Actually, he's gonna take the dodge action and then dive into the elevator.
That's fair. Just do it.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, this guy. All right. Okay, 16 on the first die. 6 on the second. What's this guy's plus to hit? Is yeah. So Gribe barely makes it into the elevator with 1 hit point. With
Go, man, go, go.
With Moots, or yeah, with Mook scoring just below his very low AC.
Wait, didn't he disengage?
He
No,
took
he
the
didn't.
dodge action, so the guy had disadvantage on the attack against the attack of opportunity against him. Which sometimes I feel like that's sometimes sort of the smart play, because you could dodge the entire time that you're
True.
like until the beginning of your next turn. You know, everybody gets disadvantage against you. All right,
That's how Rotharm first went down.
Yeah.
By taking the dodge action,
I believe so.
Was that against the Dark Elves on?
No, it was like some large monster. Yeah, it was like their avatar monster.
Yeah, it was during that fight. Yeah, it was the demon thing that looked like a spider.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes.
I was like, sometimes disengage is the right answer.
Can't wait to fight more Dark Elves.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm gonna make one of them fall in love with me.
Not if I have anything to say
Dark
about
Elves
it.
are to me what Twilight are to Micers.
Irresistible.
Irresistible. Yeah,
No,
okay.
what's the stupid thing that's for me? God, what were those horned D&D things?
Succubus?
No. The playable race.
Tieflings.
Oh, Tieflings. Yeah. I couldn't remember Tieflings. Yeah. That's always conveniently the one that seems to always be around when I'm around.
Yes, because Quiet and what's his name? The Paladin.
Yeah.
Are off back in Golden Fields.
Yeah.
Gorkins and
Aladar ran away with that other one at the end of the first time we took a break. And then in our other campaign, I saved another tiefling from being killed by the party.
Yeah, true.
You gotta type.
It's every time.
It
Gotta
just
type.
keeps happening.
Did you run off with Calrus at the end of the first?
Yeah, I remember I was like, you guys figure it out. I'm going to teleport out of here. And then I did. And then one of you got whacked by Kuba because
That
I
was
didn't
me.
explain the plan to him or do anything. I just left with the tiefling.
Yep. Okay. This guy's attacking you. That's what I was doing. Yeah. Okay. This one might actually hit. This is a 19 on the die plus 6. So 25.
Yeah, that's a hit, and I already used my reaction, so can't do anything about it.
All right.
Well, we needed to kill one. So I felt
yeah,
like that
no,
was
agreed.
the right move.
Yeah.
Okay. 13 kinetic damage.
Holy Christ. Okay. Ow.
Ow. Lynn, your turn.
That's about half of my health.
Get more health, idiot.
Okay. Well, droids have arrived, so we might be in better shape.
I have a super sweet plan next turn. So
Oh?
it's not a good one, but it's sweet. It's the best I can do.
Cinnamon
To lock yourself
rolls.
in the room?
So maybe do, if you're just going to attack, maybe do this. Maybe hold your action and wait for me to attack. To make
To
your
do
action,
what,
I
though?
will attack
Yeah, what's the
target after Cicatrix attacks something, whether he hits or misses.
What's that gonna do?
I'm going to try to stun him.
Ah.
So if I do stun him, then you'll have advantage on it.
Yeah.
And then you won't blow it. Well, I guess you blow your reaction either way. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's up to you.
Hmm.
But I'm going to try to stun one.
Well, not knowing what you're gonna do.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, you would know.
Yeah, I'll just act in my own self-interest. Oh man. I want to heal my. I'm really torn. Should I try to restore the health?
It's not a bad move because if they do hit you again, it's going to get ugly.
Yeah,
What would Lynn do?
Yeah. Okay. Well, being
you're kind of the impromptu tank at the moment because
right.
The other tank is hiding and has one hit point.
About to come out of hiding, just needs a second.
Okay. I'm going to. I'll retaliate. Attack this one, who I think should also we've already hit him a little bit. So 1 attack.
That hits, yeah.
18's a hit. Okay.
18 is a hit.
Another 12 damage.
Okay. Not all of that goes through, but you're making progress.
I assume this one is raging probably then.
He did not. I mean, they don't have to rage to get the resistance. It's part of their stat block.
This is enhanced damage.
Oh yeah! Thank you for reminding me. I'm dumb. Okay. He is
not trying to metagame too much here.
More
but...
hurt than. I have to remember that you're got your enhanced weapon.
Yeah, I do have to turn it on with that bonus action at willpower, at least until I get a better. I don't know why lightsabers wouldn't count as enhanced to start, but whatever. Okay, and then as a bonus action, I shield myself with Sanctuary.
Okay.
So they will need to pass a wisdom save to attack me.
Okay.
To attack you, or to even get close to you?
To attack me.
Object interact. Close the door.
Wait, did
Wait,
he close the elevator for us?
Yeah.
Huh.
You're telling me this Gamorrean is smart enough to think of that?
Warlord.
Warlord, that's why I got a promotion, baby.
That's why I got a promotion, baby.
So to stop the guy from leaving, he closed the elevator door on us?
More to stop Bax from shooting him when he left.
Hmm.
I don't know why you guys were staying in the elevator.
I couldn't get out.
Yeah, I robbed them of their movement for having to take the elevator down during a combat. So I'm the reason. It's me. Cicatrix, Blaster coming your way.
That's rude.
Well, you know what's rude? My dice. I rolled a 5.
Ooh.
So 11 is probably under your AC.
Barely.
Yeah,
Fucking
like 12
barely, mind you. I have an AC of 12.
Oh my god.
All right, Ruvia, time for your big reveal.
Yep. Number
Take a health
one.
potion, and I stayed where I am.
Yeah, right.
I mean, we're gonna take a health potion. So that's a D8, and because of one of my operative exploits, or pardon me, no, because of one of my Sentinel ideals, I get to add my Wisdom modifier or Charisma in place of Constitution. Thank God, because my Constitution is not good. So this will be +3 to heal. Ugh. Well,
Here's what you could do. You could stealth out there, get the key card off the dead Gamorrean, and go get that goddamn door open.
Hey, man, you finally get this belt. You finally get this belt.
Yep. That was the plan.
Oh boy, belt.
Let's see. So the other guy's dead, like right about here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then we are going to. How far is that? 20, 30. Cool. Yep. We're gonna hide and run out there and try and pick up a key card.
Okay. No sleight of hand needed. You're going to use your action to
Thank
loot the
God.
body.
Thank God. And
we are assuming that all of these cards open all the doors.
At least the door to that elevator, because they got to get up and down without that motherfucker.
Probably, yeah.
And that's all we need it for at the moment.
Okay. Anything else, Ruvia?
no, I just got to roll for stealth.
Yes. How sneaky were you able to come out here in broad daylight?
It's like all these lights shining right at them.
With advantage, so I'll try that one more time just to see.
Okay.
17's not terrible.
All right.
And disadvantage to see her.
That's so goofy.
It's basically a like active camo belt.
Yeah. I mean, well, they would be trying to see you with their passive perception. That's what you have to beat. But if they're actively looking for you, then it would be with disadvantage.
Then it's disadvantage. Yep. Yeah. All right.
K6, you look down on the floor, and there's this very beat up, very malnourished human male who looks up at you and goes, "My name's Gripe Sambuco. You're here to rescue me."
There's great things in store for you. We've been looking all over. The resistance, the restoration group has been looking all over for you.
Like some kind of contractors?
Probably.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna lay here for a bit.
You did good. And pat him on the head, and I'm going to open up the door. Ba-dum. One. Guess I'm gonna use my action to sprint, and then I'm gonna do my bonus action. Hold on a second. I think there was an if. Once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with an unarmed strike or a weapon wielded in one hand on your turn, you can make an additional unarmed strike without the aid of your proficient no action. Okay, so that does work on a bonus action too. Cool. I'm going to bonus action hit him. So I use my action to move.
Okay.
Where to throw it? All right. 30-20.
That hits.
And I am raging 12 damage.
12 damage. Let's see here. Where are you?
Now I'm going to make my little bonus punch.
He looks very,
not good.
very hurt.
Not good. Probably going to miss on that one.
Yeah. So you sprinted and still got 2 hits, 2 chances.
Because I can bonus action melee attack, and then I have a special ability where I can, if I hit during a melee attack, I can make another one for a free action, but without my proficiency bonus. I double check the wording. It is goofy, but I double check the wording.
Okay.
Okay, and that's my turn.
All right. Good morning, Jailer is next. Let's see here. All right.
Well, Ruvia, if we survive until my turn, I can heal both of us since you're right next to me.
Let's see if this one is able to spot you, Ruvia. This is I'm guessing a perception check for them.
Yes.
If they're actively looking at it.
Yeah, if they're actively looking.
passive.
Otherwise, I imagine it's just their passive.
Yeah,
it's like trying to spot anyone that's.
So does it take an action to do an active look?
Yeah, if they're actively looking and not attacking.
So she's functionally invisible.
Unless, unless their passive is like enough to see it, right?
Yeah, their passive is not enough, so I guess it'll have to attack Lynn. Okay, here we go.
What's that? Oh, must be a bird.
Oof, it's 22 to attack Lynn.
Okay, so that beats my DC to attack me, so now they can roll their attack.
Okay. This is with the electro baton for cajoling rowdy prisoners like you. Okay.
Hey, wait, I'm not supposed to be in here.
So that will be 4 kinetic damage, and I need a Constitution save.
So they did hit on the second roll.
They have to do a wisdom check to even hit.
I have
them.
Sanctuary up.
Oh, Sanctuary. Yeah. Okay, so that's okay. Sorry, let's roll again to hit you. Natural 1. Never mind.
Then if they can, they can choose a different target, but they don't see another target.
I don't see another target. Bax.
All right. Bax takes a step out.
Where are you going? I thought you were supposed to rescue me.
I guess I'll go upstairs by myself.
Probably wouldn't. Probably wouldn't do that.
This warlord's pretty damaged, right?
Oh yeah.
All right.
I mean, he's been hit a few times, but I think he's been taking
pretty
a
hurt.
half.
He's pretty hurt.
I think Mike was saying he's. What?
What?
All right. So sharpshooter's routine, ranger's quarry on him stays on there. We are going to. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna bonus action to mark of the sharpshooter fighting style. So if he moves, he provokes a opportunity attack.
You need aspect of the pack on your hotbar.
Yeah. And then this +7. Oh, God. 14?
That might
Is
hit.
that good?
That misses.
All right.
You hit Rubia. just see a giant blood stain float in the middle of the air.
Oh, right
Where did you
in
come
their
from?
head
Take
heart.
cover. And that's
the
back.
head heart. Thank God they only have 3 more of those.
All right. That's it for me.
Okay. All right. Cicatrix, you are up.
Use my bonus action to mark this one with critical analysis. And I'm going to fend the hammer. Has to make a DC dexterity saving throw, if I remember correctly.
It's high noon.
Which one's making the dex?
The one I marked with my critical analysis, the one that Lynn's looking at. I gotta figure out what the save on this stupid thing is. The DC plus your attack bonus of the weapon. Oh, okay, so it's 8 plus 4? Yeah, 8 plus 4. Well.
Okay.
On a failed save, roll the damage twice.
So it's a. You
Add
said
them
it's a dex
together.
check.
Yeah.
Dex check. All
Yep.
right.
DC 12? That seems really low, right? Yes,
Yeah,
it
plus
is.
1 to his dex. It's so 14 total.
Okay, so he passes. Yeah, advantage on the weapon attack. Wow, that's really terrible. Why would I ever do that? Okay, well. There's 4 fucking bullets. Jeez. Alright, well,
They don't like take half.
that's what I was
on
looking at. It
success or
doesn't
anything
sound
like
like
that?
it. Let me double check. Let's see. On a failed save, roll 10 modifiers. What hit? Would have advantage on the roll. Yeah. The creature has advantage. Yeah. So, no.
Huh.
That's it. That sucks. That's terrible. There's more damage, but like the chance to hit is so low. It's 8 plus your bonus to attack with the weapon. I guess that would
Yeah.
have my proficiency, wouldn't it? Yeah, because my to hit would be
yeah.
would be +2, so that'd be 14. What'd you roll?
You only have a wait. No, it's your bonus to hit with the weapon is any bonus, right? Is any.
Yeah.
So it's your plus to hit total for whatever the weapon is.
Yeah, so it would be.
So if you've got like 6
It'd
or
be
something,
int, so it'd be 2 plus. Yeah, it'd be +6, so it would be a total of 14.
there you go.
Okay.
That's
He
better.
rolled a 4. He rolled a 14 total.
Oh, then he beats it, right?
Well, fuck.
Then never mind.
Oh, didn't matter.
Yeah, he
anyways.
rolled a 13 with, and then it was he has a +1 to dex. So.
Oh, okay, well then, yeah.
Now your vote didn't matter.
All right, and then I use my reaction to give Lynn advantage on that guy.
Okay.
Well, my plan failed. Good luck, everybody. I thought it'd be really cool if I fanned the hammer, but instead I just shoot the wall.
Well, he did fan the hammer, but the bullets just go everywhere.
Really
And
fucking
you're like,
cool.
oh yeah, you should probably like aim when you shoot, huh?
Guess I'll just stay here then. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. Grimoire Guard is going to attack recklessly against. Wait, do you still have Sanctuary up, Lynn?
Yes.
Uh,
So DC 15 Wisdom save.
Okay. Nope.
You can't move and then do it. Attack again. He has to choose a new target right then and there, and if he can't, then he doesn't.
Boo.
So fuck you.
Yeah, must choose a
Boo.
new target or lose the attacker power.
Love it.
Doesn't say anything about losing movement.
No,
So
they
he can
still
move.
after.
He just used his action.
All right,
Yeah.
well, come over here and bother you.
I don't know why you would.
Because I can't see one of them, and the other one won't let me attack him.
One is unattackable, and the other one, well, there is no other one as far as I'm aware.
What other one?
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. That means my fucking giving you advantage on that guy is worthless now.
Yeah, kind of, because like I was planning to heal both of us to try to.
Oh, well, then just do that anyways. That's probably the smarter
bring us
move.
up.
But would you even
Go for
know
it.
that Ruby is there?
I don't know.
Is your passive perception higher than 14?
17?
Oh, 17.
Oh,
yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
Oh, 17 the thing.
She
Where
would make
is-
herself known to Lynn.
Where is she?
I have no fucking idea. Yeah. Can I? Assuming I know that she's here.
You can perhaps feel her through the force.
Yeah.
The Master
Yeah, just
Apprentice
a little
bond is
force nudge.
strong.
Yeah, I think it's very tempting to take the attack with advantage on that other guy, but I think preserving the two of us takes priority. I would think so. I will twinned power. Doesn't have a range of self. Okay, yeah. Twin power to cast heal on Ruvia and then myself.
Okay.
Cast and then deduct an extra.
So you have to roll separately for you and her, right?
Yeah, it's two. Yeah, it counts as two separate casts of it. Just at a discount. Okay, so Ruvia's
7 for Ruvia.
and then myself.
13. 11 for Lynn. 20. Okay, Lynn goes almost all the way back to full. Ruvia's okay.
Okay, and then I guess. I guess that wouldn't really matter. How far away am I from that guy? Let's bonus action to phase shift.
What?
So this is an at will power bonus action.
Go from solid to liquid.
Yes.
Although, wait. Actually, can I? Yeah, I think I can do that and cast heal.
I don't know if that's a rule in this, to be honest with you. I didn't look at the spells.
You mean like casting a leveled spell as a bonus action and an action is not good?
I don't know if it's a rule.
Yeah,
in
that
this.
whole thing, because the spell was leveled, but then the bonus action is an at will. I forget how it works if it's inverted like that.
It's probably fine if it's at will, right?
Well, at will is a cantrip, right? Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that in 5e. So
Okay.
Yep.
I just couldn't remember. Okay. Just want to make sure it was legal. Okay. Yeah. So phase shift too quickly for untrained eyes to perceive. You shift in position. You can move up to 5 feet, and this movement does not provoke opportunity attacks.
It's a
So I just
5-foot
want to kind of
step.
like, yeah. So I shift like back this way, away from the other dude. I guess since it measures from the middle. And then I'll move over to here to kind of like
Yeah, you can
interpose
cast at will
myself.
spells. You just can only cast one first or higher as a part of your action or bonus action.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so heal, phase shift, and then just kind of like run over to this part of the room to try to prevent Cicatrix from getting wailed on. And that will be it.
Mook, the Gamoria and Warlord.
Okay, let's see here.
One letter too long.
All right, I'm gonna do this again. I think Mook's gonna take the dodge action and scoot away from K6, drawing a provoke, but at disadvantage.
Alrighty.
Why is it at disadvantage?
Because he's taking the dodge action.
The dodge again.
Yeah.
All right. K6, you want to go first?
I'm trying. Too many windows open. 17
gold.
You said with disadvantage. With disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get real hot.
Wow.
Okay, 17 will still hit, so that will be a hit on the
That's
Warlord guy.
what you always hope to see on a disadvantageous opportunity attack. Dupe. Ooh, max damage.
Oh gosh.
Jeez.
All right, you. He tries to get away from you.
They taught me to do this in prison bot school.
and you kill the Warlord guy, taking down the big man. Okay. It was just wait. No, it is Ruvia's turn now. Ruvia, you're up with K6 on deck.
All right. Between the Gamorrean by Lynn and the one by me, which one looks more injured?
The one by Lynn looks very injured.
Very injured. Great.
Yeah.
I like the sound of that.
Provoke. Oh, you're not even. I can't even see you. Never mind.
Yeah. And we're gonna run over and stab this guy in the back.
Okay.
Let's try that again. Because we're attacking with advantage.
Now, once you attack, you're no longer invisible, right?
I would assume that's how it works. It
Okay.
does not say that on the item description, but to not have that be the case seems broken.
Yeah, because you're not invisible even, right? You're just like well hidden.
Yeah.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is not enough to hit.
Okay. Well, then we're gonna do it again because I get to try as many. Well, not as many times as I like, but hopefully as many times as until it works. Missed with her first attack.
And second.
So that she's attacking with advantage.
Okay.
But then, yeah, I think this attack would not, right? Because you kind of like revealed yourself.
Yeah, probably so.
But a 15 does hit.
Hot damn.
Just barely.
Just barely. Let's go. That's 8 plus a d6 for sneak attack. 12 damage. Not all of which goes through.
Yes, he is on he's like he's going down to one knee.
Excellent.
K6.
Okay.
There is 2 combatants left on the field.
They're about
Unless
to
you
hit
wanna-
your fearless leader. Not Lynn.
All right, I'm gonna hit this boy.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they really
I
did
mean,
fix the dice, didn't they?
Yes.
You can really I mean you can roll for damage, but he has 1 hit point left. So you just describe to me how you murder this Grimoire.
I'll roll the dice and then I'll describe.
Okay.
I want to see those numbers.
Okay, so 16.
Jesus Christ.
I think it's just like I come over and kind of like that video I sent you, the archery contest from that game. It's just like I go up to like punch him and he like turns really badly at the last second and ends up just kind of like spinning his like neck around. There's just like a wet crack as his head spins.
Who's around? There's a body. There's been a murder.
It's been a murder.
Okay, you've moved, you've attacked. Anything else, K6?
I mean, that could have been a. I'm trying to see if I can chain my attacks a different way. That was a bonus action. I could action run to the next guy, but I think the wording on that free hit is you can once on each of your turns when you hit a creature, you can make another one. That's probably right after the other. Okay, so I'll do that. I'll use that as my bonus action. I'll sprint over here in front of this guy.
You bonus action sprint? What?
No. So if I move, is a bonus action always after an action, or can you do it first?
You can do it in any order.
Yeah, unless it specifies otherwise.
So that attack, I can use it as a bonus action, and then use my action to continue sprinting at this guy.
Okay.
I can't do anything else now, but that's it.
Let's see here. This guy looking at the situation, bad as it is.
You should have let us come down the elevator in the first place.
Let me see that stun baton real quick.
He is going to sprint away, drawing a provoke.
Whenever you see an ally make an attack of opportunity, I can spend a superiority die. If that result hits, add to the damage. Oh well, I did it anyways. So never mind.
Object interact with his pass.
Hey, I got a 14.
Where the hell is this
Oh
going?
no.
A 14 for what?
Critical. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I will take a third fate point. I'll need them.
You're welcome.
I'll need them where I'm going.
Yeah.
Was he able to open and then close the door in the same
Free
turn?
object interact. You can do
You
as
do
many
it
times as you want.
once. You do it once.
As many times as you want.
You get one
true.
free object interactions. The door should still be open.
He uses his bonus action to shut it.
Oh, I didn't know you could change those. That changes everything.
Bonus action open door.
All right,
It's a
man.
dangerous precedent.
The hell is he?
You got to move a little more. Just wiggle.
Wow.
There you
Should be
go.
able to. Unfortunate for you.
Hello, Poppet.
All right, I'm going to bonus action to mark him if he moves.
Reminds me of Baldur's Gate, where you like open the door, throw a fireball, close the door.
Right.
Yeah.
And then begin subroutines. That is that. That is that. That is that. And let's not fuck it up this time, boys.
Freeze, criminal.
Yeah, does a 28 hit?
Freeze, dirtbag.
Sure does.
All right. Is he damaged?
No.
All right. Advantage on the D8s. It's going to be a 6 floating plus a D4 plus 4. All right. That's going to be 6, 10, 14.
14. So, all right. Sticky tricks.
Let's see if I can make it over here and see this guy myself. I can. Oh, nice. He's. I'm gonna use my bonus action to mark him. I'm gonna use my reaction to give Bax advantage, and then I'm gonna use my action to order Bax to shoot.
I love
And
Max, bring him down.
that. Yeah.
Bring him down.
I say
What was-
quietly, so that way we don't alert anyone else.
What was that, Gamorrean? Shoot me in the back and do.
I really like these spaces in between because it's got like bowling alley carpet. Thank God you have advantage, I think, right? Or was that with advantage?
That was
I mean, yeah, the
advantage, I think.
5.
Hold on, I'm still doing my
Those
bonuses.
are, even though it was a D20, those were low numbers.
Oh wait, no. Fuck. Just take the first of these D4s. Son of a bitch.
Okay, well,
So
it's
well, hold on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
tell me how you're getting there with a roll of a 5.
I can explain it every time if you want. So I get a D20 plus
Okay.
my mark, plus my mark, plus my
Which is?
dexterity and proficiency.
So your mark is a flat number or a
D4.
okay?
That's
That
our
was the-
first 4, right?
That's
Yeah.
My
first 4,
dexterity
okay.
and proficiency, which is 6 plus 1 for my int.
Yeah, 16.
Okay, that's a hit.
I can. You want to see the chart?
No, I want to see your character sheet.
Okay.
Put it on the character sheet.
I've explained it every time. It hasn't changed. I've been doing the same shit since level 1. All right, so
I've been cheating this whole time.
yeah, I've been doing this whole time. You haven't caught me. All right. Do I get advantage when it's not my turn?
You get advantage now because I gave you advantage. Oh,
Well,
on your attack. I have
advantage
no
on my
idea.
dice.
I have no idea.
Advantage
Well,
on
add
my
a
dice.
D4 to it.
Oh yeah, outstanding.
That
That
last
will
superiority
be-
die.
Weapons expert. If you're already proficient, once per turn. It's not my turn, so that's all right. So advantage on this. All right, it's going to be 8.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Plus, it's marked. What?
Are we shooting again here?
No.
Mikers has given with his action the thing we do every time.
But you only shoot once when he.
He's rolling all the other parts that add damage.
Yes.
As well. He rolled
You want me
an
to say the
advantage
chart?
for his weapon damage.
I get advantage on my damage die, which is why I rolled 2d8s because it's advantage. So I'm taking the 8. I get my d4. I get Miker's d4, and then my dex bonus for damage.
And also Colossus?
And Colossus because it's damage. Thank you.
Wow. The 16 plus whatever your fucking mod is. Plus
8,
That's a lot of fucking dice.
Jesus.
17, 18,
Baby.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 damage.
Yeah.
Still up.
But luckily, it's
Bullshit.
doing half because he
Yeah.
takes half damage.
We need to get you a magic blaster.
Right. I just need to get a modification on there.
But
Don't
isn't
worry,
he
if
only
he
doing
moves,
half if he's only raging?
He's not raging.
it's
like
just
the
the
fifth
thing
time.
that they've had this whole time.
Yeah, they're like werewolves,
Oh,
but they're
cool.
Gamorreans.
Werewolf.
A werewolf will
They're
seem to be taking no
Werewolves.
damage from Bax's attack. It's that he has resistance.
Someone doing laundry, I keep hearing.
Maybe.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
there's
sorry.
like a periodic like thump.
Been trying to
Washing
adjust.
shoes? Like.
Yeah.
Sambuco sticks his head out of the elevator and goes, "Did you get them? Are they all dead?"
One left.
Oh.
I pray we could stop him before he gets reinforcements, but I have a feeling that's not happening.
Yeah. Shit.
You like force pull him.
I can try. The thing that sucks is that it's a level 2, and if they succeed, then just nothing happens.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Huh.
That's why I didn't like the fan the hammer thing, because at least like if I did half or something, it'd be worth the bullets. But
Yeah, well, and that's why like okay. So first off, so I move up here. Is there any debris in this hallway, rocks, whatever that I could
dead
force propel at
Gamorrean.
him?
It's a pretty well maintained passageway. They seem to haul people back and forth from Darga's audience chamber down here via this passage. So
Okay,
nothing
so no,
very sizable.
no debris or rubble to force propel.
Yeah.
For a slave dungeon, it's pretty nice.
It's pretty
Probably
nice
due
in
to all
here.
the slaves cleaning.
Hey man, if they got time to lean, they got time to clean.
Yeah. Well, fuck. I can. What's the range on this? Not that far. I can try to just dash up to him.
I mean, if he wants to keep running, he'll at least provoke
Yeah.
attack of opportunity.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to do that.
Well, he'll probably disengage, just be honest.
Yeah,
but if
then
you can get in front of him and block his way.
But at least he wouldn't be able to dash, right?
You can at will blink, right? As a bonus action?
Well, no,
Or is that like a once a day thing?
I can do the phase shift. It's not Misty Step, it's just a 5-foot move.
Oh, that's okay, never mind. It doesn't go through things, does it?
No, you just move 5 feet. It's just you
get out of an attack of opportunity, basically.
Thing. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, never mind.
And I could have taken the equivalent of Misty Step, but I thought the teleportation is not very in universe for Star Wars. So yeah, we're not doing that. Anyway, yeah, so I'll just sprint after him. Just to get like right behind him, I guess.
Okay.
Because I assume that there's not space to like get in front of him, right?
No, it's a pretty narrow hallway.
Okay.
Unless you want to try to tumble through with some acrobatics bullshit.
I would love to if you'll allow it. But my action would have been to dash.
If there is a 5e rule that I can't otherwise think of right now that would allow a tumble through allow you to tumble through an enemy space.
Well, because what you want to do is you want to block his way, and then
Yeah.
he would just be able to do the same, and then it wouldn't matter. So, certain races have that as an option, as a thing, like hobbits,
Yeah.
where they can pass through enemy squares. So it's like a special thing that some people get and others don't.
I think goblins can too.
Yeah, I think so too. Like
Pretty
any of most of the smaller races have that option. I
Or
think
I
that's
think
true in Star
goblins
Wars
might be
too.
they can move without disengaging or whatever, something like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Or they
maybe
can
that's what it
disengage
is.
as like a bonus.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I don't think there's anything else useful I can do here because I probably can't phase shift to like step in front of him since he's in the way.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I'll just be preparing to getting ready for that opportunity attack, hopefully.
Okay.
But Sanctuary is still in effect, just FYI. But that is it.
Okay, on to Ruvia.
Cool. We're gonna try and do the run fast, slow time thing. So I'll increase my speed by 15 feet this turn.
Holy shit.
Nice. I'll
So
bump it into shit because we can't see you.
right. Oh no. I'm visible now.
Oh, all right.
So yeah. So
Glad
there's
you decided to
30.
grace us with your presence and your magic invisibility belt that you told no one about.
There's 15. And let's see, what's that range looking like? Yeah, I'll draw my blaster and take a pot shot.
I think technically maybe I could have used wall run to get like go up the wall and over him, but we'll just roll with it.
At least it's not as bad as that moment in Starfinder where the woman's like, I walk away, and it's like, well, we can't stop you in any way.
Hey, don't do that. We're
We
aiming
just have like
guns at
3
you.
people with guns pointed in your face.
Ooh.
That's a crit.
Ooh,
Because
fancy.
the hand blaster is a keen weapon.
Wow.
Nice.
That's pretty keen.
Okay.
It's keen 1, so 1d4 plus 2 for damage. So 6 plus another 4 is 10, plus a d6 for sneak attack.
2d6 since you crit, right?
Yes. So 15. 20
Holy
damage.
crap.
Yeah, 2 hit points left.
Yes.
Do you want to describe your shot here?
She hears someone like, they're getting away, and she just like flat out sprints, draws the pistol, and is already firing when she rounds the corner. And it just so happens to find like back of his neck and through.
Brutal.
Impressive.
Most impressive.
Grab that body. Grab all these
Yeah.
bodies.
It takes 10 minutes to die noisily. Just his breathing, like slowly, like, you know, becomes like a crackle, but you can just hear his scream for.
We're gonna begin
Everything we
splicing
do.
this door.
If you'd just given me the key.
Yeah, so let's let's drag the bodies to somewhere where we can maybe hide them or something.
Put in that cell they were
The
sleeping
bounty
in.
hunter cell. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it in the bounty hunter cell because they catch his
No,
ass
let's
and
put it
throw
in
him
the
back in
cell
there.
with the
They'll
big
find all the
monster. The
bodies.
monster will eat it, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
good
want to
thinking.
open that cage.
I think it could get out, and I mean, we could probably take it, right? Maybe we, and maybe that's how all this shit went down. The monster got out, and we survived, but not the guards.
Can we put it in the guards napping cell?
Yeah, that's what I would recommend. Just throw
Yeah,
them in there for now.
Maybe we can open the monster cage, like, and on our way up the
out.
elevator.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If we need something to cover up our tracks.
Yeah, because I feel like it's going to be hard to explain this to Mr. Hutt.
Oh, I mean, we got a favor. You know what I mean? Like that was my thing. Was like, hey, that like this turned into a disagreement about politics, and you know, we became the victors. We apologize. The favor is we killed 4 of your Gamorreans. And you could have this Bax unit as
the Gamorreans were they were trying to unionize.
Don't worry, Bax.
They were trying.
I got a thing of thermal detonators. We'll get you out of here. We got this idea from a movie.
Intergalactic union busting crew. That's our backstory.
So what do I have to roll to open this? I've never.
Don't we have the key?
Oh yeah, I guess we got the key. Let's try the key. Get the key off the warden or the warlord.
Yeah, I assume he has the highest access.
Probably. Okay, I'll take the key off the warlord.
What did he have on his person also?
He had a rifle.
Anything fun?
And then axes.
Rifle any good?
I don't know. Tried to shoot me with it. He didn't hit anyone with it.
So you enter through this door into so you flash the card, you push the button, and the door like the opening of the door causes it to creak and shudder as it slides open, revealing a chamber that resembles a dilapidated hospital room. It has the same musty smell as the outer hallway, but in this room there is a large bed in which lays a woman, well into her older years, connected to a variety of machines that seem to be monitoring her vital functions. A large tube of semi-transparent liquid is connected to the woman intravenously, and her chest rises and falls slowly.
Check out the medical machine.
It smells like diapers.
Let's see here. It's the same musty smell as outside. Ruvia and Lynn. As soon as you set foot inside the room, the whispers that you've been hearing intermittently in the back of your mind start to become much louder. You can hear that there is a voice begging to be set free.
Are the whispers dissonant?
All right. Well, yeah, clearly this seems to be the person that was reaching out. So
who would like to attempt to free this person from the machine?
I'm pretty good at stuff. What would I have to roll? Medicine or tech?
Be a medicine check.
Medicine check. I have +3.
Yeah. I might be. Wait, hang on. What's mine? I have a +5.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my critical analysis on you. It allows you to add +4 to a check.
Oh, brilliant!
Diggity dog.
And why don't you give
I will also
Lynn
guide
guidance? There you go.
Okay, so +4 and a D4.
Yeah.
To a medicine roll.
That's the best you're gonna get. Otherwise, it's up to me, and I'm just gonna shoot her.
Knock it off. Okay. 21.
Okay. So you are able to operate the machinery and disconnect her gently.
Yeah, carefully removing things.
You see that the eyes of this older woman on the bed begin to flicker open and then seem glazed for a long moment before drawing into sharp focus. She lifts her head slightly off the bed to look over at you, raising herself into a sitting position. Thank you. I've spent long trapped inside my own body. Tell me, how fares the war? What planet is this? And has the Jedi Council sent you to find me? And we'll see you next week.
Got some bad news for you.
Yeah, which war?
Yeah, which war?
So it's going bad, but
Let me tell you about
not
this
as
place
bad
called
as the
the
last one.
Empire. Start there.
Cool. I see we do our shopping at the same TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
We all
Standard
wear
issue
robes
Jedi
from
robes.
Tatooine.